What's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy we're back with another YouTube video. It's your boy Blue. What's going on, all my gamers, all my League of Legends gamers for Project L? We are back with another react to a Project L video. This time with MajinObama, recommended by the boy who you guys have seen in the DNF video, Mark, who's here reacting with me. What's going on, Mark?
Oh my god, the amount of effort it took for me to not laugh at you doing that intro.
What's going on, YouTube? Dude, I'm a real YouTuber now. That's me. It's me. It's your boy.
That's a doozy, alright.
All right, Mark, you've actually seen this video, right? You've seen this whole thing?
Just like, so I saw the second half live.
Mark is a big Obama fan. He's made me a big MajinObama fan. So I have not seen a second. Yeah, I have not seen a single second of this video. We are gonna react to it, and I'm gonna give my league perspective, and Mark's gonna give the FGC perspective because he's been a fighting game person more than I have. I've been a league person more than he has, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Name your red flag. There it is. All right, I think he's gonna start off with Aatrox, so I guess we're gonna start the video and we're gonna play it.
There's just too many. Yeah, there's like 168 characters, right? So let's just go vibes. Just going off the top left. Who's that?
Yeah, it's like 170 or something like that.
Aatrox, I'm guessing is like it's like he's got to give me like true ogre vibes, right? He's breathes fire. Probably has some nasty command grab, and it's like a dedicated one break and some shit.
Yeah.
What does he do? He fights with a sword.
Dude from Tekken 3.
Tekken 3.
Show me some of the yeah. So I'm thinking if they put Aatrox in Project L, he's gonna have one like he's gonna have the flame AOE vacuum suction
Infernal chains
as an assist, umbral dash. He's gonna have command dash mix-ups. Command dash mix-up. World Ender. Transformation, he's gonna have an install. He's gonna be breathing fire and shit. Big edgelord vibes.
Cool,
I like it. Next character.
Yeah, he's kind of like the install character with an install, because in the lore, Darkins are like a corrupted ascendant, which are basically gods. They're like immortal beings that are like sworn to protect Shurima. And
potential gods in the roster.
Yeah,
I see you.
There's a lot. There's actually a few ascendant in this game. There's actually gods, and then there's demigods. There's all this shit. So yeah, dude, he's gotta have an install. He's gotta have the World Ender install. I don't know what that's gonna look like though. He's gonna be like flying or something, because that's how he does it in the game. He flies.
The actual dragon install.
The actual dragon install. Oh no.
Akali is in the game, right?
Yeah.
What's next?
Like,
Akshan?
she has to be. She's like one of the most popular characters.
She's not. Go back.
What?
Wait a minute.
So she's gonna take all the ninja
Akali,
tropes,
the assassin,
and they're basically just gonna run that shit into the ground. Look at this.
That's a lot.
Assassin's mark.
Honestly.
Find me. She's gonna turn invisible, just start teleporting around the screen and shit. You're gonna be able to air throw her though. Be ready to air throw.
You're gonna be able to air throw her.
Anivia.
Bird.
Oh, this
Anivia is one of the gods that I mentioned. She's a demigod from
Pet Shop vibes. Project.
Yo, it's Pet Shop.
It is Pet. Oh, that's exactly it. Yeah, the way Pet Shop is. Oh no, that's it. Holy shit! Wait, that's actually like her Q, because her Q, she like throws an ice bolt or icicle at you.
Ophelia.
And yeah, she's one of the demigods of the Freljord.
Who is this? He's like
looks like a K-pop artist.
Yeah,
Shout out to Heartsteel. They just came out with their song today.
It's got like
True. Yeah,
I'm getting like late 2000s Fallout Boy concert, Hawthorne Heights vibes from him. You know what I mean? Like moody, kind of emo. You know, that kind of thing.
What does he do in the game?
He's an 80 carry, so he's just like a long range damage.
Pillar super. Yeah, fuck it. It's just Captain Corridor. All right, cool. Next character.
He has one of the most complicated kits in the game, because he has 5 different fucking guns that has 100 bullets each, and your like abilities take 10 bullets, so you constantly cycle your weapons.
Okay, so like a meter, not like a meter management, but just management in general.
Yeah, because you got to manage your guns, and yeah, a lot of his play style when playing around him is you got to manage your guns, and you got to like figure out which gun is gonna be best for like the team fights.
That would be interesting, because in Marvel 3, Chris Redfield has like a multitude of like different weapons. More so in it kind of makes sense in Marvel Infinite, because in that game he actually has like a bullet management system where he has a revolver, and I think he have. No, don't quote me on this.
Yeah.
Marvel Infinite. But he has around like I think 6 bullets that like you have to watch out for, and like you have to reload whenever you finish up. So that could probably be one for Aphelios.
Ash.
Classic.
Ash.
The Frost Archer. Oh, this archetype. It's like the work's already done, right?
Is
You
it?
just take all the other Archer characters, take like moves from them, but then like what makes her unique?
I don't really.
Right? So she's like, okay. So the way this translates, she basically is gonna have Gimlet from Marvel 3, right?
Yeah.
It's basically his
Oh
Gimlet.
yeah, that's
but
sick. Okay,
The rest of her
I see
moveset, I
that.
feel like you could base her around
Yeah.
Yukari, Hawkeye.
because she's just the basic like
Matera,
archer
that whole kind of
archetype,
theme.
right?
Just
Yeah,
throw some
she's,
ice on top of it. That's an easy dub for Project L team. Next.
She's basically a zoning AD carry, so she'll just rely on her W to zone everybody else, and then when you slow them down and get your Q stacked, you just like unleash a huge like wave of arrows. I don't know how well that works, just because of how basic she is. Like her frost shot is kind of cool, but like other than that, there's not much to her. She's like a very
Well,
basic
so-
AD carry. You know what I mean?
In Marvel, Hawkeye has a nice shot. He has like many different kinds of like shots. He has like a poison shot, a nice shot, like a multi shot. He could do multi shot like from the air to make like a setup that goes and hits them on the way down.
Mhm.
And like he was saying, like the super that Hawkeye has, Gimlet, it's a super where no matter where the opponent is, it's a really good super too. It's only a level 1.
Yeah.
It tracks the opponent wherever
wow.
they are on the screen. Yeah, so like if you're facing away from the opponent, say like you're doing a move but they jump over and they're facing like the opposite way, you could still do the super and it tracks the opponent like
Okay.
behind them.
I could kind of see her Q then, like being one of the quarter circle ults, because it could be like, because you know how Deadpool has that gun thing where he shoots, right? You can kind of see that, but with her arrow, because it's kind of the exact same thing. She could probably do like 3 shots of
different angles.
Yeah, where she just shoots like different shots of like a volley of arrows, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Hawkeye
I could kind of
is,
see her more of
honestly.
like a support character though, because I don't know if they have the Mortal Kombat like support thing in Project L. I think they do.
From what I've seen of like the dev gameplay, they have like different systems. So like
Yeah.
you can do one play style where it's like man. So you play BB tag, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Uh-huh.
Where
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
you can switch.
Your assist comes in and does an attack, and then you switch out, kind of like also like Marvel Infinite.
Right.
Or you could do like the regular assist type, where like it's Marvel Dragon Ball, where you get the assist and they do a move and then they go back out.
Right.
And then there's another one. I forgot what it was, but it was like double play with both characters on the screen, kind of like Infinite with the Soul Stone, or like the original Marvel, where you could do like, if you have enough super meter, you could just call both characters out and you control both of them at the same time, and you have infinite supers, which is just insane.
Yeah. All
So
right.
yeah,
I guess. You know what? You convinced me. Sure. Ash in Project L. I'll give that a thumbs up. Yeah.
Gotta get that
Soul.
archer.
That looks like Sonic Fox.
Low tier Fox.
I can see it. Bard. Who is this? Traveler's Call.
God.
Bard attacks lesser
I don't think.
spirits that assist with his base. Hey, you know
Let's just see what he
Man,
says
next
first.
character. This character fucking sucks. Who plays Bard? Who gives a shit about this character?
Man, it's funny he says that because Carrier just had a very insane play at Worlds. Carrier, I'm giving, not Carrier, Bard, I'm giving that a thumbs down. I think he can't really fit into this because he's just like a traveling support. He just like roams around and then does a stun and then walks away. So I don't think so. That's a thumbs down.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of characters in League are like support types, right?
Yeah, they have the whole support category.
So like a lot of their moves would be really hard to translate into like a fighting game, right? So like
Right.
if like one character has a ton of buffs as like their moves, it's a very unlikely chance that they're gonna be in Project L, you know.
Yeah.
MajinObama kind of brings that up later because
Yeah.
I remember him talking about it in the second half of this.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like because you have to have like some kind of like translation, you know,
Right.
like you got to like come up with like your own idea of what this character is going to be based off of their move set, kind of like. So like if they have this one move but it's like you could kind of like stretch it and like morph it into something new to fit a fighting game, you know.
Right. Bard unfortunately doesn't have that. He has a heal, a traveling thing where he goes through walls, and then a stun. So that's probably not going to translate well. So we're gonna give Bard a thumbs down. No. No Project L for Bard.
Project L team, don't put Bard in the game. Fuck Bard.
Belveth? Brom?
The freight is that a woolly man?
That's him, bro. Brom is him.
Maybe not.
He's also support.
Per se.
Yep,
Like
there you go.
Close range / mid range.
I think he's like assist character.
It's
right? He puts a wall behind you and you can't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put it because all he really does is like.
I was feeling more, Grand Blue Vasaraga.
Yeah.
I felt more like that.
Okay.
Maybe not necessarily command grabs, but like close
Command
range,
grabs?
like slow juggernaut frame kind of attacks.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I get.
Yeah,
Stand behind
Vasaraga
me.
is more like a
Oh, that's probably an assist.
Assist.
a
An assist.
juggernaut, dude.
An
Just
assist
kind of
where
like
you can use him as a meat
he
shield.
has his big scythe,
He'll
but
just
he's
pop
gonna
out and he'll just teleport in front of you and take
bop you
the
with
hit,
anything he's got
and you
on
can
him.
tag
He's
them
got
for,
stomps. He's
So
got
Yeah.
he's a defensive assist.
rushes.
That makes sense.
You know,
Balls and defensive.
Book it next.
I could see
could work
Bard.
with
I think if it's just like a straight support, then I could see Brom. But I mean, he could also be like Hogarth, where he comes in and just like smacks you with the with his door instead of the pipe, the fucking falling pipe in your garage. It's gonna be the door for the frail yard. Yeah.
Hagar in Marvel 3.
Yeah, dude, with the fucking pipe.
The
Now
steel pipe.
Brom's coming in with the door, and then he's just gonna be like smacking you around. I could see that. I mean, I would want Brom in it, but it's kind of like not a thumbs down, not thumbs up. It's kind of like in the middle. Like
True.
we gotta
Like
see where it would go,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Next character, Caitlyn. She was in Arcane.
Caitlyn.
She's kind of a weird character, but anyway, another trope, right? Just lots of. She's a gun girl. That's her thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just guns. I think
She's another one of the basic 80 carries who doesn't really do much. Or she has this very simple kit. She's one of those simple to play, hard to master characters where it's like really, really simple.
Right.
I don't know how much like traps work in fighting games, but like she revolves around her traps. Yeah.
She could be a set play character for sure. A set play and a set play range character, because there's a set play character in Grand Blue. His name is Eustace. He uses he uses like electricity and guns and like bombs and stuff, where he doesn't necessarily shoot at the opponent. He shoots at angles, kind of like Venom in Guilty Gear. So it kind of like set up like that. Or have you seen Under Night?
I don't think
like
so.
Some kind of gameplay of it.
I don't think so.
So there's this character that is like kind of themed after a spider, and what he does is he sets up like spider webs on the screen, and they're kind of hard to see, but the devs made it noticeable to where it does like a sheen and like a flash to where you're like, okay, it's right there, so I gotta be careful if I'm doing a certain combo, and if I extend too much, then I'll get hit by the web, and then it's his combo. Or like kind of like Trish in Marvel 3, where she's also a set play. She lays down like electricity traps, kind of like the same idea.
Yeah.
It can work.
Yeah, so like, because here's the way I see it, because a lot of your combo goes with you dropping down this cupcake. I guess I was going to tell you what it is. It's the Yordle trap. You like throw it down, they get stuck on it, and then this will give you an enhanced auto. This E, it like moves you back out of the way. It's a net. It's a
like
shooting net. Yeah, like a retreat. Like you shoot a net and it shoots you back.
Okay.
That gives you an enhanced auto. And then every 5 autos you get an enhanced auto. And then this is just like a straight shot. I think is he gonna show it?
Came out when I was still playing.
But
so she's
she shoots that out.
I see her running primarily Happy Chaos or like Elfelt shotgun
Elfelt?
/ rifle.
But
stance.
here's the thing: there's multiple.
Yeah, I could
subs,
see
though.
that with it. Or
Yeah, like a
her.
setup character.
But she's got the musket though, right?
Yeah.
She's primarily the musket. So yeah, fuck it. Just let her have the.
There's the
let her
trap.
have the
Yeah, see, it'll
rifle
stuck him.
stance.
Oh, she
Yeah,
got
oh
that.
yeah.
She's got
No, yeah,
traps
she
too,
can
right?
translate.
And then
very
here's
well in
the
Necrotic Mill.
yeah, here's the fade away.
What kind
You,
of
you
traps?
fade
What are we
away and then
talking about
boom,
here?
extra
So
shot.
she's got a net.
Rocket
Give her-
Raccoon.
So she's got some Cyrax.
Yeah,
shit,
like
some,
Rocky
yeah,
Raccoon.
Rocky Raccoon
Yeah.
net, log trap kind of deal.
Kind of Elfelt. Aim shot.
Yeah, aim shot, Elfelt super, or
Yeah.
again, basically just Gimlet. You know,
Yeah.
same shit, same kind of super.
I think because of because of all of her setup that she can have in the way with all of her kit, I'm saying yes, thumbs up on Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Have a
Camille,
long
the
range
Steel
set play
Shadow.
kind of
You know,
character.
a lot of these games.
Oh, Camille, kinda.
I'm thinking they kind of occupy similar spaces, don't they? I bet we've had like 3 or 4 Shadow Assassins already. She
is not an assassin. She is a bruiser. She is tanky as shit, and
Really?
she actually does damage like an assassin because she can do true damage. She can
Same
fucking
thing.
kill you.
Terror of the Void, Cho'Gath.
Good old
He
Cho'Gath.
He seems too big
He didn't talk about Camille, but I'm gonna say Camille, yes, because Camille is basically a fighter.
to be with the rest of the
So
This is
you're saying she's kind of like built like a big body, right? She has a lot. She's like a tank, right?
Yeah. Can you see this? You can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this ability right here, if you attack someone who's when you attack someone, it'll give you a shield that's adaptive to their damage. So if she hits this person right here, Victor, she's gonna get the blue side, which is an AP damage shield. Which and that comes up all the fucking time. And then her
Right.
Q is just you hit him once, will wait for it to load, and then give you true damage. Her W slows and then heals you, and like slows them and I think reduces attack speed. I'm not sure. And then she can hookshot this shit. She can hookshot, run into you, and it stuns you. So her kit actually is kind of a really. I think it'd be pretty good for fighting. It'd be pretty fucking busted because it's busted in here, but you know.
It's like because Project L can do something where they have like status buffs for each character, kind of like DNF, right?
Right.
Where if you reach like a certain point at
Oh
your
yeah.
health- yeah, they could do something like that, but it's kind of hard right now because not like DNF is like very much like the first game to do like buffs and debuffs in a fighting game, at least from what I know. So it's kind of hard to tell at this point, but you're saying she has like a hook shot, she has like these debuffs, these buffs for herself.
Yeah. Shields.
If I see more gameplay, I think maybe she might have a shot.
Yeah. For me, definitely.
I'm
Just
in the
because I
middle.
played Camille, so I know about Camille.
Right.
And then her ult, she would need a different ult though, like a different, like
yeah, because it's more like an assist kind of ult. Right?
Yeah, it's basically you just trap them in a shield in a space, and they can't, as long as you're inside of it, they can't exit it.
Oh, okay. So that can work. That actually can work though. Not be like a cinematic like a regular level 3 super or whatever, like the ultimate super. It could be like, because in Marvel Infinite you can actually, if you use the Space Stone, you could put the opponent in a box. They can't move outside of that box. Yeah, so that could work.
Yeah, you could do it. The only thing is that she can't leave it. She has to be in there with you. So it's kind of like a battlefield kind of thing.
Oh, so
but like everyone else can like walk in and out. It's just it traps one person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So like the wall with Crusader and DNF more.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that would probably work more.
That could work.
X-Tech Ultimatum. Woo.
Or Shadow Assassins already.
It's busted.
Is she not the same thing? Terror of the Void, Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath. He's just a big boy.
He seems too big to be with the rest of the character. This is a boss character, is he not? He eats you and gets bigger.
Yeah.
He just eats.
I mean,
He's the biggest of
he
big-
just
yeah,
be
this is a
eating.
boss
He
character.
be
You put him in story
eating,
mode.
dude. Yeah, put him as a story mode final boss. I don't think he should be playable.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Corky? So
Corky,
the problem that
let's
I have
go.
with Corky is, just off the aesthetic alone, he occupies a space that I am reserving for Heimerdinger. Right?
The donger.
Same thing, almost.
Are they the same race, or is my racist?
Yes, they are.
I don't know,
they're
but
both
he's been
Yordles.
playing. Heimerdinger's in a
Oh boy, wait till you see
thing.
the opinions
What
on
do you mean?
Yordles later on.
Let's
He was
go.
complaint specifically.
Heimerdinger's part of the council, but they kicked. Jace got in there and they kicked his ass off.
I haven't watched the
They kicked his ass off. Now
don't
he
know
hang
who
out in
won.
the slums with all the other.
I don't like where he's going with this.
Heimerdinger got kicked off the council and now he's hanging out with all the low income families and shit. Uptown, like, all right, bro.
That's so
Ain't
fucked
holding
up, but
on
that's
his
so
ass.
true.
Oh,
That's exactly what it's
God.
on
Jace
is.
too, wasn't he? Was he? He was like Jace's teacher, like holding him down, and then like Jace got that power. He kicked his ass out of there immediately. But I think this character or Heimerdinger, I think it gets too cluttered if you put both
Yeah,
of them in.
I think you have to choose either the Donger or Corky because they kind of
Who's more recognizable is the
the
thing.
Donger for sure. Heimerdinger's in like
Yeah.
emotes and shit like that. Corky just kind of gets in the meta, and
Mhm.
no one knows how. Legitimately, no one knows how the fuck he comes in the meta, but every so often he comes in the meta, and no one knows why. It just happens.
Interesting.
So
because they both do similar shit, right?
No, Heimer.
I think so. Project L doesn't have like 100 champions as well. I think I'm just gonna say no for
Nah.
Corky. I'm
Surface
gonna say no to
level.
Corky.
Because
Yeah,
like
in
Heimerdinger
this,
is all about
you gotta
dropping
think
the
of
inventions
like
and then the machines do all the
And
work,
yeah,
right?
they do all
this
the
is
work,
a
and
first
he's just
game. Of
playing
course, he's gonna
two
get like
I feel like
more.
Plus, there's another
support
character that
that-
I think there's another character that would fit better than Corky, but maybe he'll
Yeah.
talk about him later.
Are there other elves? What is the race? What is the race?
Yordle.
Mac, what's the race for these characters? Yordles?
I think that's a brace. I think. There's
Are
a
there?
couple
Are there?
characters.
Is
Yeah,
there,
they're
are
Yordles
there
from
other
Battle
Yordles
Cities.
that work
Yeah, there
together?
I
are.
think so.
Where
think so.
where all the Yordles at? Diana.
Diana's a
They're all the same fucking character. It's like
she kind of would be similar to a Akali in which she just goes in and sticks in on you, but she's more tankier. Where Akali has a shroud to play around that, Diana has a shield. Where it has to hit you 3 times and she gets the full part of the shield. And she has something called a crescent moon strike or something where she throws like a strike at you that goes in the shape of a moon and then she has a dash.
stop.
But be real.
Go back.
Mm.
Diana.
or Akali?
Gameplay wise,
And-
Diana, Akali.
Think about this too.
Mhm.
Capcom loves to put costumes in their games. Look at Street Fighter V, and now look at Street Fighter 6.
Dude, they would have so
They're-
many costumes because I don't know how many skins Diana has. Diana has a decent amount of skins. Akali has a shit ton of skins.
So Akali's gonna be the Chun-Li of this game.
Maybe.
Because Chun-Li in Street Fighter V has, without a doubt, the most amount of skins.
They
and
have
costumes.
no. They have a Chun-Li with the most amount of skins in this game, but she hasn't been named yet. I'll let you know who it is. Diana,
Okay.
she's just more of a tanky assassin AP kind of character. I would like it if we're condensing it down and had to choose between her and Akali. I would say Akali.
Okay, so here's another point. Would you have her as DLC?
Ooh.
And then
Here's the only
since
thing about
obviously
having her
this
about
game-
DLC is that if you have her as DLC, maybe you need Leona later because she is she is the aspect of the moon, and aspect is kind of a demigod, and so they kind of have the aspect of the moon and aspect of the sun as characters in this.
Okay.
So she is aspect of the moon. So maybe
would you which season would you put her in? Because obviously the support for this game is going to be a long time and a lot.
Ooh, season 2, like a mid-season kind of character, like mid-season 2, something like that.
Right.
Mm.
Season 1
Go
would be
back,
like
go
the
back.
fan favorites.
Yeah.
Go
Season
back.
1 would be like if they have Yasuo, they add Yone or something.
Right.
Go show me the whole cast. Are we gonna act like Camille and Diana are not built from the same fucking like artist? Did they not just like invest? It's the same character. They just put talent tree points in different routes.
Now I'm trying to think of it like that. No, not really. They're both
'Cause
just as
one's more
tanky.
tankier.
Yeah, they're both just as tanky, but Diana's more for burst. Fuck. Camille shouldn't be for burst, but she's just that broken that she kind of is. She can.
Now, when
She
you say
can't.
burst, I'm thinking of Guilty Gear burst. Burst is something completely
No, burst is something
right?
different. Burst is just 100 to 0.
Okay.
So Diana like shoots you with her Q, dashes in with her shield. That's like half your HP. She does her ult, and that's the rest of the half of your HP. And then maybe like a
Gotcha.
passive third auto, and then you're fucking dead.
But it's the same. They're cut from the same fucking cloth. Oh, wait, hold on, bro. I've been talking shit about the Dragon Ball fans all this time. Is League of Legends just DBZ? Like there's 70 fucking Gokus in this game.
No. That's a fair point to make. That's definitely a fair point to make. How many Dittos there is in this game? There is only 2 characters that are too similar to each other, where they would be considered a Ditto, and just one of them is more better than the other. Instead of making a rework persona, they just made Seraphine.
You'll see where he goes with this.
Oh,
later
jeez.
on.
Listen to yourself, bro. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just a fighter role, but
And she's got a forehead tattoo. Moon Silver Blade,
She's
Crescent
got a
Strike.
forehead
Strike.
tattoo. That
She
makes
does.
a
She's
difference.
pretty different. She's what more oh no, dude, it's the same
It's the same
fucking
shit.
It's the same fucking shit, dude. Who said that?
Dr. Mundo, big boy.
Oh god.
With post-
Hulk, you
The
say
Hulk?
Hulk, I'm thinking Victor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Victor. I'm
Ooh,
thinking
yeah,
fucking
Victor from Darkstalkers.
Like whatever, we're stir them up and we get Dr. fucking Mundo.
There he is.
Command
That'd be
grabs,
cool.
Booty.
Booty blast.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I want Dr. Mundo. I want him command grabbing with his cheeks.
Yeah.
It's funny. He has a shock ability too. It's just not his W. It's just like it makes
Really?
it makes an AOE shock around him that like shocks things with him. But that's kind of it. He's more of just a big brick wall, if you will.
Okay.
He just like runs
fits
at
that
you
mold.
trying to kill you, and he does like percent HP damage, so he does a lot of damage. But
Mhm.
a lot of him is just based on healing. So like his ult is literally just a big regen. That's all he is. It's a big wall of beef. That's it.
I want command grabs with the cheeks. What else?
Command
They
grabs
usually
with the
get some
cheeks.
electricity shit, right?
He's a saw. Bone saw.
Bone saw. They're gonna put that's a Spider-Man movie reference.
Yeah.
That's an easy dub. Put
Oh fuck, we didn't we said Diana DLC, so technically yes. Mundo I want to say no, he's too simple. He just kind of runs at you.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He kind of Obama brings up a good point where the simpler the better, because a lot okay, a lot of the old original characters are pretty simple, right, compared
Right.
to the new ones. So you could take those
I
and
guess.
come up with something brand new, right?
Yeah.
You could come
Sure,
up with
sure.
something
Well,
with Dr.
they can work
Mundo.
with something. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Mundo thumbs up.
I put him in
Dr.
as a
Mundo
big
in
body.
there.
Fuck it, throw him in there.
Draven.
Draven.
We got listen. Cannot stress this enough. If Tyler 1 is not streaming and playing this game, we have failed. Draven in the fucking game just to get him in there, please.
Dude,
I
yeah,
don't
that's a
care
Sure.
good point.
What is he? He's
It's really funny too. If you think about it, or Necrit made a video. It's really funny. Draven is actually canonically like the weakest character in the game, in canon.
I've heard that.
Yeah, he basically doesn't have any powers. He does nothing. He just throws an axe.
the Yamcha kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of like Yamcha. In game, he's strong, I guess, depending on the meta. But like out of game, he's just kind of a
Literally
jack.
Yamcha.
He's basically
Literally
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Yeah.
Is it a sword?
Put him in
Does
the
he-
game.
But you know what?
He's an
Get him in the
axe.
game. Get him in his prime time Draven skin. Get him in the game.
Axes, right?
Draven,
like-
we're giving a
it's,
thumbs up.
He dual wields the axes. Fuck
I'd
it.
probably
Yeah, nice little mid range,
maybe
kind of like
Make him
starting
Deadpool.
roster or
Bullshit, that
season
kinda
1.
thing.
Make him like
Axe
Deadpool.
Spider, put him in there, fuck it, for variety. Demon Shade, Demon Shade.
Elise?
heals Evelyn when she's low on.
I said Elise. Wait, why did I say Elise? Evelyn is a demon who basically wants to one-shot you and has a charm.
Charms could work.
Yeah.
Charms could work.
She's kind of like the jungle version of Ari, which they have Ari in there already.
All right, here's the thing. Explain to me the lanes, because I hear
Okay.
jungle, mid,
Jungle is
top.
basically, so you see how he's kind of over here in this area? This is kind of like there's 2 points in the map. There's 2 like sections of the map that kind of go between the lanes,
Right.
and you kind of go between your top side and bot side and trying to look to help the other 3 lanes. Bot side is AD carry and support. Mid lane is kind of like your mage assassins, and then top lane is like your tank fighters. So she's a jungler. She's an assassin jungler. So she's basically, that's why her passive is she goes invisible. She basically looks to find ways to assassinate you.
Okay, now explain it to me in fighting game terms.
I don't think there is. That's the worst part. I don't think there is.
Oh Lord.
That's kind of what makes her kind of hard, because Ari is in this and they kind of work the same. It's just that she can go to different lanes.
So top lane would be like the all-rounders / the rushdowns. Bot lane would be
kind of like the top lane is kind of like your Potemkins, your Gold Lewis, Soul.
Soul would be more all-around.
Yeah, Soul would be up there. Bot lane would be, I guess your
What
Axe.
do you think would be like the long range in a fighting game? Which lane?
Bot lane.
Bot lane? Okay.
Because bot lane is where all the people with range, like all the AD carries. And AD carry is basically an attack damage carry. And you usually have the people with range. Like, everyone down there's got a gun. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's where those people go.
So long range is bot lane. Okay.
Yeah, long range is bot lane. Oh, long range is ADC. Yeah. Your top lane is get in there.
Yep. Get in there.
And then support's in the back, and then like the mid laner is probably like somewhere mid to short range in the fight.
Okay.
So you have your top lane in the front, your mid lane in the middle. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I can retain all that.
Easy game, by the way. So Evelyn, I don't want to. Fuck, man. To not clutter the game, I'm gonna say no, because Ari basically does the same thing.
Yeah, the charm aspect, right?
Yeah. And other than that, she has nothing.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna give that a no. We're gonna give
she's
Evelyn
got
a
some,
no.
like X Factor shit.
Kingdom Hearts. Heartless.
Allure, curses her target. Oh, she's got some Arakune in her. You see that?
Yeah.
It's because it's because Ari has that too. Well, I don't know if Ari has it in the game, but
man, next character.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's too weird.
Ooh.
She's too weird.
Fiddlesticks.
The Fiddledicks.
Looking like a boss character to me.
Fiora.
Fiora, there's your fighter, bro. There she is. That's her, bro. I love Fiora. She is basically
like a rushdown.
She is absolutely a rushdown. Basically, she has a passive where it marks a certain section of you, top down right middle, or top down right left. If she hits it, it gives her a move speed and does true damage to you. And she has a slow, and she has a dash, and her ult makes her faster. Your ass is not running.
Okay.
She's got to be in it.
Mitsuru, I guess. Who is this? Oh, she's a fencer.
She's a fencer.
I mean, the archetype's
There's a
already
passive
there,
right there. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think just
if she hits it,
use,
she gets a move. She gets
like
move speed.
Mitsuru or Katarina from Grand Blue as a base.
What's the Sam Show character called? What's her name?
Charlotte, right?
Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
She
what
has
if
four-way mix-up. Well, not four-way mix-up.
What if she has Karnov weak points on your character?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So like, if she has so her thing is the revealing vitals, right? If you guys have ever played Karnov, that game has this really weird mechanic where every character in the game has a quote-unquote weak point. So where if they're blocking, and even if they're blocking and they block at that weak point, so like let's say, what's an example? Clowns is his head. Clowns is his head, so if he blocks high or
give
blocking,
like
jumping
characters
attacks,
certain
your weak
attributes
point
that
will be
you
attacked,
gotta hit them
and
for.
eventually you just get
Okay, I
stunned.
see where he's going with that.
Yeah, boing. Yeah, it's just a weird like boing noise. Something like that could be really cool to kind of integrate just for one character like that. Galio.
Yeah, have her own.
Galio's gotta be your fucking. That's your command grab right there, dude. That's him.
Outside the Stone Colossus. He looks really
body
unique,
grappler.
but he's like
That's
really
your grappler right there.
gargantuan.
He wants to get it all up in your face.
This game's gonna have a shitload of grapplers looking at it, man.
Boom! His
On
wings
the
of
nose
war. He has a
function, yeah, I was
taunt.
thinking the same thing. We've
He has
already-
a
we
dash
already have,
forward
like,
that knocks
5
you up.
fucking grapplers, though, man.
Boom.
I'm thinking,
He has his
we-
ult.
Oh, okay.
He has his All Might ult. Which, I guess he won't show it. Yeah, his ult is basically he flies towards whichever teammate is in range, and then he just like flies and knocks up any enemy in the area. So that's your grappler right there.
Oh, so okay, so if there's like an assist on screen, he could probably get the assist instead and do big body damage for
Yeah.
to them. Okay.
Gangplank.
Yeah, he's interesting. Yeah, put him
Yeah,
in, put him
dude.
in.
Put Galio in there. Put All Might in there, dude.
Get a dedicated grappler, put him in there.
Let's get it. There's
Oh wait, what
Gangplank.
about what was her name again?
Fiora?
Fiora.
Yeah, no, definitely, absolutely. I said absolutely before the video even started.
I'd say a 5 to a 6.
Of how
I'd
getting
have
her
to
there.
see
Yeah,
to like think more about her gameplay.
I say
Her
I
gameplay.
absolutely.
It's
She's
very interesting.
she's a 10
it's
for me
very
just because I
interesting.
play the shit out of her,
Right.
and I know
The
how I
whole
know her
weak
character.
point,
Yeah.
that's very interesting as like her own unique mechanic.
Mhm.
That's a cool idea, but I think I'd have to look more into her a
Mhm.
her bit and kind of.
I think her kit in general just kind of works even without having like the vitals. It still just works the way she has her dashes and all that.
Right. It's like have like a command dash.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Gangplank. Shout out to the
6.5.
Bice
hybrid function. What does that look like?
I don't know how this would work
Fights with the blunderbuss and a sword.
because he
Eats
works around his
citrus
barrels.
To cure crowd effects.
No, that's problematic.
As-
You get Elena.
No, that's an assist.
Oh, the healing assist.
oh,
Now, like Jill from Marvel 2, right? Like
Right.
she gives you, that's an assist is what that is.
and then he
Powder
works.
keg,
His barrels is what he works
that's
around.
another assist. AOE.
Boom.
Oh, bruh.
And then the
That's
cannon
his
barrage.
assist.
So,
The
okay,
explosion-
Uh-huh.
What I saw there, he sets up the barrels and they're kind of like interactables, right? So
Yep.
if you hit the barrel, it goes into another barrel.
If you so they basically have like a certain range, and if they're in range of each other, they'll blow up the next one.
Okay, so he's like an interesting set play character.
Yeah, so you can kind of set up his barrels, and then if you
Kinda-
use his Q, which is he just shoots.
Right.
So if because he's a melee character, he uses his sword. His sword is like as a passive where it sets you on fire every so often, blah blah blah. And his Q, when you shoot at something, it'll give it extra damage, and it applies to his barrels. Which like
oh,
so you could Q
okay.
you can shoot him from a range, and you could set up a bunch of weird shit with that.
interesting.
person
I
in the
could
foreground so you
see
can't
that.
fucking see.
Yeah, I
I
never
like
thought of it, but I could see him a
Next
lot
guy.
as a what's it called as a support character, especially with his
Yeah.
gives you his oranges.
Garen.
I could see that.
Big sword guy. Spins.
What separates him from the other big sword guys? What makes him unique compared to?
Spins.
He spins.
He spins. Yeah, that's it. He spins to win.
Where is it?
He just looks like Darius, but like with zero swag.
He's basically okay. So there's a whole bunch of this is basically going to get into League of Legends lore. He's basically the opposite side of the coin to Darius. Darius is like
Oh, okay. Yeah, Darius is in.
yeah,
Project
Darius
L2.
is like they're like the Imperial guys who are off trying to conquer areas, and then Garen's like the opposite side of that coin where they're trying to stop him. Like Demacia and
Mhm.
fuck, why can't I think of where it is? Noxus. There you go. That's what it's called. Depending on how you look at it, Demacia is like the good people, and then Noxus is like the evil people.
Okay.
So that's why Garen and Darius are kind of pretty similar.
So now, what does he do?
Passively increases his armor.
spins
and
to
mass
win, dude.
resistance by killing
That
enemies
is literally
on buff.
it.
Cool.
He runs up to you, hits you with the Q.
This
There it
motherfucker-
is.
You're gonna put
Spin
this
to
motherfucker
win.
in the game. He's literally just gonna fucking spin the whole time.
That's basically all he does.
Missing link.
I don't think. He's too simple. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. As
But
fun as
then
much as
again,
Garen would be funny, and maybe, and then his ult will be his level 3 will be his ult where he drops the sword on you. It'd be funny.
simple can work because they can make up a whole new move set for them. But I don't know if all he does is spin.
He
I
spins to
mean,
win, dude.
Is he one of the OG characters? Is
Yeah,
that why?
yeah.
That's why.
He's one of the
Yeah,
OG
okay.
characters who has been in the game for like forever.
They could.
It's kind of weird. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying no. If you think they could do something with it, I'm not gonna tell you no. I'm just saying no.
Obama, he brings it up later that like the simple characters can work. You just gotta create something new with them. But this dude just spins.
Yeah, he just spins to win, dude. That's all it is. That's your flow chart. You cue forward, you spin, and you ult, and they're dead.
God, not the flow chart.
Yeah, he's got a flow chart, dude.
Sound like Ken already.
Yeah, let's go.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Garen. Gnar shoots his boomerang around.
There's a shitload of Yordles in this game.
Would it count? No, I don't think it counts as an install as much as a transformation where he grows big. He gets big.
What's his? Oh, he gets.
Starts
big.
a small Goku, then goes big.
Type in Big Gnar in Google. And
It could.
I want you to.
It could work.
Type in Big Gnar.
That's safe.
Fucking.
It can work because he has different movesets per version of himself. And when he's big, when he's small, he just throws like a boomerang, and he's like really, what do you call it? Evasive. Like he has his W is a passive where he just gets faster and runs around, and then he has a little leap where he can jump off of people's heads.
Right.
And then when he grows mega, then he's all up in your face. That's when his W becomes a stun, and he can jump on you and throw you all against the wall and stun you.
That's the name of the
So
character.
can he only use the boomerang when he's
Small? Yeah.
little?
When he's little, he throws a boomerang. When he's big, he throws a huge rock.
Okay, that could work.
Test it live.
Mhm.
Right? Go to Google, type in Big Gnar.
Big
No,
Gnar.
he
It would
Image
be
search.
2 separate characters in one slot though.
Mhm.
So that would be a lot of work.
Oh yeah, dude. Maybe it could be. That's what I was saying. Because I don't know if they have like transformation characters instead of install.
Let me see. There are some, but I can't think of any off the top of my
Because
head.
it's
but
more of a
there are
transformation than
some.
an install. Because
Right.
they're like making him a completely different person ish.
Hit image search.
He becomes
yeah,
big.
You know what it is.
Big.
All right.
Look at him. He's
All right,
small,
you
then
did
big.
your job. It's safe. It's safe.
We can turn this
Big
off.
Big Gnar is safe for
Yeah,
work.
and-
Fuck it.
We can turn this off. See what happens.
Is it like a time limit to how long
Fucking
he
put
can
him
be
in the
big?
game.
Yeah. He has like a rage
Okay.
bar. He has a rage bar that when it fills up, when his rage bar fills up, you have a few seconds to choose when you want to transform, and then after that, he's gonna transform either way. And then once the rage bar is
Oh.
gone, then he goes back.
Okay, that could function kind of like how Sam Show does their supers. Because
Yeah.
if you take a certain amount of damage in that game, your bar fills up. It's like a revenge bar, right? Kind of like the same thing. But I think it's either you can keep it and not do the super and just do more damage and take less damage as the opponent fights you,
Mm-hmm.
or you could use the super and it's gone. I don't know if it's for that round or for the rest of the match,
Right.
but yeah, it could kind of function like
Yeah.
that if you choose not to transform.
Yeah, I
And,
think if they
like-
add the transform, if they can make it pull it off, I say yes. It's like a solid 6.5 out of 10 that I want him in there. I'm also a little biased because I played Nar for a bit. I don't know. What do you think? Yes? No?
It could work.
Yeah, we'll put him
but
under.
they-
It could
they have
work.
to- yeah,
It could
I
work.
put it at like a 6.8.
Yeah, if we were to
It
put
could
it on a
work.
chart, we'll put him under. It could work.
It could be. It's very unique.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah. Grey Goose. Gragas.
This character's not
Big
a little
boy.
perverted to y'all. Y'all don't think so? He periodically heals.
Yeah.
That's too cheap. You can't build something around that. Rolls a cask. So he
That's-
zones with barrels. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's kind of a cool weapon.
And then he gets in
I
your
told you
face.
I'm
Get
a
in there.
sucker
Get
for,
in there.
Like, the characters
Get
with
in there.
super non-conventional
Boom.
weapons that they use as a weapon seriously. So like Venom to me from Guilty Gear is a godlike character because he just fights with a pool stick.
And balls.
Yeah.
And balls.
Or Abba is just literally like a big key, right?
Yo, bring back
Also,
Abba.
yeah, using a scalpel, that kind of idea, right? Like the whole
Yeah, like the
I
kooky,
like it when
crazy.
I think
kind of
Gragas could
weapons.
work in
weapons that are
Guilty
not
Gear too.
Actually weapons, but they use
It'd
them
be like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And you
Another
can make it
alongside
work,
Gold
you can sell
Lewis.
it.
Yeah,
win.
because he uses a coffin.
Yeah. I think yeah. I think
I'd
so.
put it I put it low.
Yeah,
just
I
'cause
put it
it's
like I put it like in an eventually slot, like a low 5,
I'd kind of put it lower at like a 4.
like a
'cause,
4, like a okay. I think I just put him like a
it's-
4-5. Like if you can get around to it, I'm not gonna rush you. Take your time.
right.
I'm not gonna
'Cause
be like, you know what I'm
his
saying?
whole thing is barrels, right?
Right.
What was the other dude that did the barrels and they knock into each
Gangplank.
other?
Gangplank.
Gangplank. Yeah, I feel like he does the like the barrel archetype.
Yeah, because his is
can
actually like
interact with
powder
them.
kegs. Gragas is just like full of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And my girl, I love her. It's her. That's her. It's Gwen.
A former doll transformed and brought to life by magic.
My baby girl.
Command. Go to the abilities. Let me see the passive.
Sword.
Yeah, this is the girl.
She uses her
So she's like S.
S, yeah.
AOE. She's like heavy S vibes.
Yeah, it's just
if
S.
you've ever seen S in Blazblue,
It's just S.
it literally just looks like S.
Yeah,
Easy dub.
It kind of does.
I'm saying yes. 10 out of 10 for me. I love her. I love her. I love her more than anything.
So what does she do?
She works around. She's kind of like a rushdown, especially later when you get your ult, because she'll throw needles, and when they go through you, they slow you. And she has a dash that closes the distance, and then her Q, when you stack it up, each stack she snips a little bit more until her final stack where she snips a lot, and it does like true damage.
Okay, so she's kind of like a stockpile
Yeah,
character. Okay,
that's what she is in the game.
That could work.
And then she has like an invulnerability field.
She hits you with like a certain move, and then she gains a stock.
Yeah,
Kind of. Manon. Kind of like Manon.
kind of like Wait, where have I heard that name? Who's Manon? Oh, Manon. Yeah, like Manon. Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. Like your
Yeah,
like your
that could
jury,
work.
your Manon. Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, mixture of a Manon with like the fighting style of S from BlazBlue.
Yeah,
Yeah. Solid pick. Solid pick.
Solid
I put
pick.
it at like an
I'll-
8.
I love her.
I love.
I love her.
Costumes.
Huh?
She got a lot of costumes.
No,
Skins.
actually, she's starting to
Really?
stockpile her skins now. She has, Space Groove, Cafe Cuties, and
That's a
Fighter.
whole aspect you gotta
She
look into
actually,
this game
she was in that event that I was talking about, the Soul Fighters, the actual fighting game event. She got a skin in that.
Oh, she might be a lock then.
I hope so.
That might be a
Hecarim.
lock.
Hecarim,
It's crazy how only like Arcane only really has like 16 characters in it.
if
looking at
that, I
this
think
shit,
they only
like-
have. How many people does Arcane have? It only has the.
They picked and choose their characters in that show.
Yeah, I don't even think they have all the Piltover Zon
There's
characters.
so many characters in this IP that
Hecarim.
like are not even like relevant like that.
No.
Hecarim,
He looks cool.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking
We'll say
he's
that.
a boss character.
Yeah, he's kind
Boss
of a he's a rushed out character, literally, where he gets more damage the faster he goes.
Or they tailor him to be like we said before for that other guy, Black Heart Dormammu kind of theme. Let's see, gains attack. To go to the passive, gain attack damage equal to a percentage of the move. Now that you can't work that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because he only works around like speed and then his Q.
He's a tank.
Like one of his abilities, his E is just to makes him faster, and his W just gives him life steal.
Damage reduction. Damage.
And then the Q, he just spins his shit around.
A lot of these are based around like what, like gaining attack and defense buffs for making contact and stuff. He has one special where he summons the riders, and maybe it's like
Yeah, the Onslaught of
one
Shadows
goes
is
this way,
cool
one goes
in
up
game,
45
but like
angle, one goes like
to
60.
think about it
These
in
are
a
the
fighting
ones
game,
that actually the most
It could work. It
interesting.
could be like a
It's like they're
cinematic
all
super
the
kind of
same,
thing.
So they obviously they could do what
it doesn't really. Oh no, it does do damage. No, I was
True.
thinking it didn't do damage, but it does, but like barely. It's just mostly for
like,
the fear.
Smash Brothers with some of the characters who like they've never done anything before,
Yeah.
and they just took like creative liberty. They're like, you know what, fuck it,
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, or like Captain Falcon, like.
Yeah.
You know, what are
Yeah.
his moves? Fuck it, he just hits you with the like. They just made some shit up. You know?
Captain
Just
Falcon.
go with it. They could do that with
He's
a
in a
lot of these
racing
characters.
game.
Yeah, I
you know?
guess.
One, I would.
Yeah. Maybe like a low to the ground kind of character that doesn't really move around. I say a 5 if they get to it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking neutral too.
Nah,
Like
it's-
I'm not in a rush. He
Yeah.
looks cool, but like
They're gonna have to do
You
some
gotta
shit
sell
to
me
him.
on
They're
it.
gonna do a lot to him. because he's got
Yeah.
nothing.
I
The
think he
Donger.
was
Is he
the boss
is he an
character.
OG?
No, not maybe
Or
actually.
like kind of close to OG?
He's pretty early on in the game. Yeah, he's very early on.
Yeah.
You saw who was fucking next.
The Donger.
So look, this is
Raise your dongers.
Looks so intense.
Because he is intense, bro. He's a fucking leader. He got ousted. He put everybody else on game. He told them about global warming years before the chickens came home to roost. And y'all's motherfuckers were still drill, baby, drill, and then try to blame it on China and Russia. No, motherfucker, you did it too.
You guys, he likes the Donger.
They're putting him in. He's gonna do.
You think so?
I think
I
so.
can see them trying to do some crazy
Raise
shit.
your
I want to
dongers.
see them do something really creative with this character. Just try, like, fuck it. Put a spin on the Phoenix Wright concept. Maybe he finds parts. He can build a machine and then
Look at my
like,
family.
it auto zones and shoots fireballs or some shit. I don't know, man. I just want to see him build shit.
That would be really sick. And he's a small body too. He's gonna be
Oh God,
busted.
good fucking
He's
Kid
gonna be
Goku.
busted if
Nah.
they put him in there
All
with a
right.
Phoenix archetype.
Oh fuck! Oh no, we're not
9
ready
out
for
of
that.
10.
We're,
I'm
all
gonna
right,
say
let's
lock
say
him
yes.
in.
I'm gonna say yes to lock in the Donger.
I want to see him put
Lock
some
him in,
turrets
bro.
up. Maybe that be an assist. I could see that being like an assist or something like that.
Like a
Hyman, you could just
slow
plants a
assist.
turret or something like that.
Doesn't-
Pop some
Oh,
shots.
bro, yeah, no.
I couldn't do that.
It's
I think they could do a lot. I think they could do way too much with
I
They have
Heimerdinger.
The
so
blade
much
dancer?
potential with
Irelia.
She's just spinny sword girl, right?
Yep.
This is the problem, dude. They have like 10 characters just like this.
She's
The
another
only
rushdown
difference between
character.
her and who are
The thing is that she has resets on her dash,
Mhm.
and she has a thing. She has a ability where she puts 1 point down, and another point in another area, and then they converge, and whatever's in the middle gets stunned. And all this stuff that stacks her Q, and it gives her Q a reset, and then she can ult, which puts like blades around you, which slows you, and that gives you another reset on your Q. It basically all revolves around her dash.
Who are the other
Okay,
three?
so
Like,
you said she
Halo?
can like pin stuff, right?
Yeah, if
What's her
it.
name? Camille?
Hold on, let's see if it if he shows
They
the
look
ability.
fucking same. The only difference
some
is
tall
she's
man.
the only difference is she's purple. She has purple hair, dude. And it's, instead of it being white blue, it's purple.
She
It
dash.
starts.
Oh no.
Help me out, man. Come on, bro.
Shit, that just like
I
reduces
feel like
damage
either
coming
one of-
in.
All three of those characters.
All right, here you go.
They might as well
1
be
point on one
the same
side,
fucking
the other point on the other side, in the
Why is-
middle, and then it marks him, and that mark gets consumed by her Q, which resets it,
Yo, real quick, show of hands. Where are the
and then that puts the blades around her, and you have to, if you hit those blades, it used to disarm you, so you couldn't auto attack. They removed it because I guess it was too broken, and now it just slows you.
extremely popular, stuck in gold. They're all top laners. Common pick. Irenia players should go to hell.
5.
Remember, I
Fuck. It just falls again with the Camille, Diane, and Camille and Diana. They just fall in the same split place.
Mhm.
Like in game, there's enough of a difference where they're unique, but like fucking the fighting game, no, I guess not.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's even harder for Irelia, where her resets are just on her dash. It's kind of weird to put that in a fighting game, so probably not.
Yeah.
think she was in the game when I played.
Ivern,
The Green Father.
hell no, he's just a support.
Man half tree.
Nope.
Right? They
Man, I can't wait for Ivern to get into the fighting game so he can like go into the middle of the field and sprout a bush.
Oh,
That's it. That's all he does. He sprouts a bush, gives you a
Yeah.
shield, and then stuns people with his Q, which you can use to get closer to them. And then it brings out Daisy.
100% a support character,
they
huh?
were
Yeah, and he brings out Daisy, which all she does is knock
they
you
were
up.
cooking with this. Bro, with some of these characters, they were.
Oh no!
they were
Oh
definitely
no!
cooking, man. Okay, all right. Jarvan the Fourth.
Jarvan the Fourth,
Spear
the
guy.
Okay, so
the
he's
exemplar of
spear
Demacia.
fighter.
He's got to
Oh
be in
my-
it. He's got to be in it, and he's got to have the Cataclysm. There's no way they're not putting that in there. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
That is
okay.
sick.
Now, how,
Like you can't
that's an
run.
assist.
Locks
He
it.
just runs in.
Yeah,
Demacia!
yeah, puts like a wall behind.
In
like,
there, you're in
puts
there,
a wall
brother.
up on the field somehow, and if the other character is in there, they can't get back. They have to like jump.
Oh, imagine he gets his flag and drag. You can put his flag down and go through it with your spear, and then you knock up the other
into jumping
people.
it or something.
That'd be a
Space
free
Stone
reset,
kind of
a free,
idea.
a free
I can see
juggle.
that. Something like that. That'd be cool as an assist. That's interesting.
He was
Jax.
pretty boring when I
I'm
played.
interested.
That's fucked up.
Jax is pretty boring, yeah. Jax is very straightforward. He just has.
He looks kind of cool.
He looks
OG
cool.
character.
Yeah, he's one of the OG characters.
Yeah.
And it's just that he has an ability that he really is just smacks you and then smacks you harder. That is all he is. He has a leap that jumps towards you. He has his dodge that like dodges auto attacks and then stuns you, and then an empowered auto, and then his ult just makes him tankier, and then just makes his autos hurt every third auto. That's it. He's very straightforward, which it lines up perfectly with his lore. By the way, we said Jarvan. I say Jarvan is a 10. It just fits him perfectly because his lore is just, you know what, dude? I'm in there. You know who's in there? Me. I'm him, and I'm in there, brother. and I'm just gonna use this lamp just because I'm too strong.
Consecutive basic attacks. What?
He's got the lore. I see that.
Yeah, it just fits well with his lore that he's really basic because he's just that's all he needs.
It's not a hammer. It's a lamppost.
It's a lamppost.
That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Fight me with a folding chair. Fight me with a lamppost. But then like sell it to me.
Kenji from
Convince
Persona
me
4.
that works.
Fucking
Jin,
chair.
he's a psychopath. Murder is art.
Yep.
I
League of Legends first mass murderer.
This game is like what I realize is a lot of these art characters. It's almost like they're AI developed. You know, like they kind of just like ask
ChatGPT.
Some of the new Tekken 8 characters. Not Tekken 8, Tekken 7. Just like, or like Street Fighter 6. Like, just think about it. Like, some of those characters, they don't.
Jin kind of has the same setup as Caitlyn, where he has his traps, and it's just that instead of his traps trapping you, it just like slows you and then explodes. It's more of he has a ability that his W stuns you, so it can lock you in place after he marks you. But like he also just has the range, and then he just autos. He shoots 4 times, it has to reload. And
So
his
he's
fourth
a gunplay character.
Yeah, he has 4 shots. He has to reload. He's kind of like Happy Chaos, actually. He has 4 shots. He reloads, but his 4th shot does a shit ton of damage.
Don't really have a
Oh, so
personality
kind of like
or
Mista.
anything like that.
Yeah.
Jumps off the screen. It's just
He's,
like
Okay.
he's also very obsessed with the number 4,
3 or
actually.
4 ideas, and they just
threw
like
it in the machine.
They just like threw it in the
Okay,
machine.
Mista
They're like,
archetype.
Yeah, see, just
Flash,
auto.
ballet,
Grappler.
grappler, makeup model. Here you are, sir,
Talking
man,
about
and then man
Street
is born.
Fighter.
Like it's that kind of shit, right? I
Manon.
think some of these characters are kind of like that. I hope you don't think that applies to Jin. I wasn't saying necessarily this character was like that, but like, didn't we just look at like 4 characters that are basically the same fucking idea, just like with, again,
4.
you've seen people in your life.
Yeah, the
You're
number
like
4
you're
came
basically
up
the
again.
same person as this person.
That's what he does every
But,
time
like, your talent
he
tree
shoots his
point
4
was
shot. 4.
distribution. You went down
Nyah.
like
He does that no steal. I'm not.
like
I'm
we
not.
know.
management type, whereas you invested more points into stoner, or whatever. But you're basically the same person. It's like that. And if that made you mad, then I don't know what to tell you. Kissant.
Kisonte,
How do you say
It's
his name?
him.
Kissant?
the pride of
Very
Nazuna.
new character.
Saw
Fuck
it
this
from the video.
motherfucker. What?
That's
Wait,
him, right? From Heart Cold.
From Heartsteel? Yeah, it's him.
Yeah,
Kisonte.
okay.
y'all were just
Kisonte.
who said that?
Who said what?
This motherfucker.
Oh.
Weren't you part of that group that was just protesting when I?
Because he's because
I said
he's
something
fucking
about, like, the
busted. This
AI-generated
champion.
character?
Let me channel my inner Yankles. This champion is so broken, man. Like, what is this? This is not fair. This
Well,
is not
because of
fair. What is this?
Now you have a problem. People
DLC.
don't know
He's a
how to deal
DLC
with new
character
champions
for
when
sure.
they come out.
They gotta
He has
keep him for
every-
DLC. All
Yeah.
DLC's busted.
It's funny because this is actually the opposite of Gnar, where he doesn't get tankier when he ults. He actually loses tank stats to get stronger and do more damage.
I think people hate him.
So glass cannon.
Yeah, so
okay.
he'll do that where he moves you to a different spot, and
This
then
all
it's just
looks
kind of
fucked
you
up.
and him.
Look at it. This looks very fucked
I
up.
like
He has
that.
everything. People hate
This
him.
is extremely fucked up.
Get in there,
Daughter of the
Kaisa. Oh,
you're-
boy.
I'll say
See,
DLC
bro,
season 1.
Yeah, get Kisante in there, dude. Kisante.
For real, y'all gonna
Kaisa.
tell me this is not exact? This doesn't look exactly like the same as the other fucking character we looked at 10 minutes ago.
She is more. She is more. It's weird to think about this, but a lot of the lore actually does revolve around their abilities because she is more of a rush. She is a rush down 80 carry, and all of her abilities aren't like her abilities. Like Caitlyn has a disengage, Jin has a stun. She has a I'm gonna get in, and I'm in there, brother. Her ultimate, Killer Instinct, basically, she zoom. It's called Killer Instinct. The game. Her ult basically zooms you in there and gives you a shield, and like her Q is is like missiles. Her W is a giant missile, and her E is a steroid and makes you run faster. Like she's built to kill, but that's what she is. She has a suit that is built to kill.
So when you say get in there and get like a shield,
so basically you see this distance.
Mhm.
If she marks, hold on. Actually, let's see if it'll show it. Okay, no, he didn't even fucking show it. Oh, wait.
So here's the difference.
Is he gonna show it?
You see the Void waifu. I see Super Saiyajin Goku Super God.
Elise is different because she has a different form. She is also a burst character, but it's just like she has a spider form.
We got Goku normal, Goku SSJ, Goku God.
Kind of. Just because Elise is she revolves around her
evil Goku.
She basically just shoots out her, and I'm not joking about this. People just call it her cum shot. She shoots it out. It stuns you. You go into spider form. You bite. You shoot your abilities out. Go into spider form. You bite, and then you just try to one shot someone.
Super Saiyajin.
That sounds 14. Like Valkenheim from
Blaze. Like we can be honest.
We can be honest
with ourselves, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even saying the shit's bad, but bro, come on. They look exactly the fucking same.
Okay, so he didn't show it, but basically,
I'm not even saying the shit's
so
bad.
if she stacks, she puts a stack on you, what you can with abilities, or if someone displaces you, she could close this distance in like a split second, and she gets a shield.
Oh, okay,
and the distance is like from over here somewhere. So she just zooms across this.
Jesus.
And it's not even she has to be on top of you. There's a ring around you that she can just choose to be in.
Oh, okay. So like say you set it up on the opponent and you have a marker on them.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like all the way across the map and then do a special move and then you're instantly on top of the opponent.
Yeah, it's a pretty long distance, like right somewhere.
Wow.
Bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe. It's just like now I gotta think about it in a fighting game with the shooty.
Yeah, there you go. I'll put it like a high 4.
Yeah, like a high 4. Because then if we just put all the 80 carries in there, it's just gonna get really cluttered. So let's just put it like a high 4. I mean, like a season 2 DLC
Come
something.
On, they look exactly the fucking same. Karma the Enlightened one.
She's just a shielder.
A tether between herself. Okay, some stride bike and shit. Bet. Empowers her next ability to do an additional effect. Kind of sleep, right?
Support character. They get to do whatever they want.
Support character. I feel like unless the power is really, really like out of the box, you're gonna have a hard time with some of these support characters just because like some of the effects are so generic.
There it is.
Movement speed buff.
Pretty straightforward.
Damage buff.
Yeah. I feel like the only support characters that you're gonna be able to really put in this are the support characters that aren't supposed to be there. Like Pantheon and Set, where they just randomly just got put support. You're like other than that, the enchanters aren't gonna be in there.
Right.
Even like some of the tanks are just kind of maybe not.
Defense buff. Like if it's shit like that, it's kind of hard to sell.
I don't see Karthus at all.
It's something really, really different.
Before he even says anything,
like
hell no.
Heimerdinger, right? Like I don't know if he's support or not, but the fact that it's about building something or doing something like that, there's a spark there of something creative you can make, you know, out of it. Like you're really, really relying on just the visuals to kind of set them apart. It's just not the same character.
Cassidon the Voidwalker. It's funny. It's funny he says that.
The very next frame.
Cassidon. It's funny because Cassidon is actually Kaisa's dad.
Creepy.
There you go.
But he's different. He's a melee character.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, go.
Wait, actually, Cassidon could work.
I just want to make sure I'm the.
It's hard to tell because they updated all the art.
Karthus is no, Karthus is absolutely not.
Is it not the same dude, just purple?
Yeah, they kind of look the same.
No, Cassidon is an actual person. Karthus is like a.
750.
Karthus is dead.
Two very different. Okay,
Dead
bro.
weight.
Okay.
Zerg. That's his
They're very different. They're actually insanely
Scorpion
different.
is totally different from Sub-Zero. He's totally different from Cyrex and Sector are not the same. Like, oh, all right, bro. He is totally the guy from Toy.
Yeah, I think like he could actually work like pretty well. Like
Lightyear's bad guy from Toy Story.
That's fucking funny. Dude, he could be like zipping around the map. Like he can.
Your projectiles don't clash. I don't know. That's a weird one.
You could walk through your enemy, do left-right mix-up.
How would that work?
Someone said Lost Warrior from DNF.
Yeah, Kale's the one on the right.
Anyways, he has an ult where he blinks in front of you and does damage. So it's just like I feel like it could work because he can blink behind you, and then his W is like an empowered damage, and then he could throw his like a little orb at you. I think it could work.
What does he mainly fight with? Just orbs?
No, his sword thing, his little sword thing in his hand.
Oh, okay. But like he also fights with like magic orbs.
No, this orb is just like a one-time thing. It just gives him a shield. He just kind of throws it at you just so he can get a shield. But like it's mostly he throws a little like AoE ability in front of him, kind of like a little line to slow you down, and then his so basically his combo is he'll throw this thing to slow you down. He jumps on you with his ult, and then he empowers with his W.
Gotcha. That orb thing could be like Z Broly from Fighters, where you set up the shield around you, and like key blasts and beams don't hurt you. That could
yeah, that's exactly that's what it is. It's mostly just with like magic though.
Yeah,
he's really a anti-magic champion.
So that could be like an anti-projectile kind of shield.
I think it could work. I'm giving it like a high 6. I think it could work.
Okay. I'm giving it a 6 too.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. Yeah, Kale's the one
Kale.
on the right. I don't know who the hell is on the left.
Morgana. Morgana, the hot big titty goth mommy everyone wants. That's Morgana. Kale is just Kale's a righteous, uptight sister.
It's like what's that card game that he talks about all the time?
Purple Flames?
Flames. It's like it attracts kids. It's like, oh, cool flames. What's that game? Battle Spirits.
Purple. It's Purple Fire. That's the tech.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
All right. This is how you reach them kids.
Okay,
bro. The 20th
Healing,
purple
okay,
character in
healing
League of
healing
Legends.
The what?
The 20th purple character in League of Legends.
There's a lot. She's a very like goth character too, so it kind of
be a cool assist
helps for her.
What if she has an attack where like it sets the other person on fire? I thought
she's kind okay. So, fuck. Let's see. Okay, let me just see what it says.
That was so cool with Persona was the whole status effect game. Even if it ruined it.
Oh yeah.
Even if it ruined it, like for better or worse, right? But even just the idea, that was so like that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a really unique idea. So I got excited when I saw them doing it as Drive. They're like, oh, shock state. Oh, Faust can put you on fire. And then that was it. Like they haven't done anything else with it. I think that would be really cool to do some shit like this. Is like more status effects stuff. There's bleed in the game already.
They could do the buffs and debuffs
Darius
in this
does
game.
do that. What? So that's my thing.
Yeah. Well, here's just the only thing about Kale is that she's kind of another install character where every level you put in her ult, she gets stronger until you put 3 points into it, and you just basically win the game because she's that busted. But
she could function like adult Gohan in Fighters.
Yeah,
your super increases damage and gives you new routes.
But then here's what I'm wondering if this would be too broken, is if she had an assist with her ultimate, where it stops you stops all incoming damage for like 2 seconds. It's basically just like a save thing. You put an orb around someone and they just can't take damage. So I don't know if that's too broken as an assist, and then maybe they should just give her healing.
As an assist, not a super.
Yeah, as an assist, because I mean you're the only one out there. Oh, you can't put it on yourself though. So maybe it could be as a level 3. But maybe. I don't know if it's too broken. Because 2 seconds is a long time.
You could no, I was gonna say maybe you can like take 2 hits and it would do 0 damage,
Mhm.
But that seems like a lot.
Yeah,
That would seem pretty broken.
2 seconds alone in League of Legends is a long time. So I'm not. So and imagine 2 hits.
seconds. Trust me, 2 seconds in any fighting game is a lot.
Yeah,
too.
so it
That's
just
a
made.
lot.
Fuck, maybe they should just give her support then, her healing then, because she has just a straight up heal.
Maybe like a defense buff.
Yeah.
Instead of like negating damage, just like increase
Yeah.
the defense.
But then it's just like the rest of her kit where she just
businesses.
like zones you with bolts and stuff like that. Fuck. High 5 for me. Like a high 5. Like a low 5, like a 5.2. What about you?
I thought you meant like a clap high 5.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
I was like,
Kale in the game, I'm giving her a low 5. What about you?
Very much a 5.
Yeah.
It's potential, but
There's potential there.
Yeah.
Definitely more potential than like Morgana.
They haven't done anything else.
There's other characters that
I think
could
that
be
would be
put
really
in
cool to do some shit
that
like
Yeah.
this. Is like more status effects stuff. There's bleed in the game already.
Invite.
Oh
God,
yeah,
I hate the
Darius
bleed.
does do that.
I hate Darius.
What?
So
Bleed?
that's my thing. I want to see them do more of that shit.
Wait,
I
is Darius in the game? Or
Yes.
no?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Darius having that opens up the door for them to do more shit like that, the
They
problem
have to.
is we've seen games that have executed this idea and it went like terribly wrong. Like,
Oh, no.
It's really easy for it to get out of control, is what I want to say.
Yeah,
might
Street Fighter
be
Cross Tekken
hard
did
to
that, and it was
balance.
really bad.
Oh no.
That's why it's 2v2.
Because it
That's
basically
why
just
it's
kind of
2v2, but
ruined
it's
the
also
game.
maybe worth it.
I
That's
think that they later added a setting to
it's
turn
a high
off
risk,
gems,
high reward
Mm.
That
kind
was
of
the
like
big
system or
problem.
mechanic.
Yeah.
When you start
But
messing
it
with
was
stuff like
kind of
status
too
effects.
late at that
Kane
time.
the Shadow Reaper.
Kane. Shadow Assassin or
right.
Rahist?
I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Is this character popular or is it okay for me to shit on her?
He's in the boy band.
Straight out of a middle school trapper.
Listen. Is this not like a Silver the Hedgehog ass character? Some Shadow the Hedgehog type shit, man. Like what are we doing here, bro?
Look at this. Look at the. Oh, cannon. Another
It's funny.
It's cool.
It's funny because his lore is actually revolved around Sasuke. Or it's inspired by Sasuke. That's why I have a league account called Kane and Sasuke.
Oh my god.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. Maybe 4, 3.
I guess it would really depend on how they do his installs, because he could either be Shadow Assassin, which makes him one shot you, but he's very like he does more damage, but he's not as tanky, or Rost, where he doesn't do as much damage, but he heals a shit ton, so he's super tanky. I guess it would really revolve around that.
Yeah, that would be a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a whole lot. Yeah, low 5, whatever, fuck it.
Wait. Yeah, Yordle.
Damn, folks are fucking
Good old Kennen,
Hey man, you're
Ninja Rat.
dancing on League players right now.
players are
Love them
sensitive as
Yordles.
hell. God damn, bro. I said I didn't even fucking know. Purple Yordle?
Ninja.
Ninja.
Small ninja.
Little
Ninja
electricity
Yordle,
boy.
I don't know.
Little electricity
And
boy, look
this
at
is
him.
The problem is like, this
Beep.
is like the 4th or 5th ninja.
Beep.
It's like our 6-year-old.
It's funny too, because like a lot of them are 3 of what is it? Kali, Shen, Kennen. They're all together in the Kinku clan, or Kali was, and then Zed was also in the Kinku, so they're actually all like together too. It's funny.
That
Did
not
you
MK,
say
you're not-
King Ku clan?
Yeah.
That's a little too on the nose there.
Why? What happened?
It kind of sounds like another clan, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Mortal Kombat, you can't have that many ninjas.
Hopefully
You-
it's
you
not
know, like,
K's.
You gotta pick a ninja.
I don't know how to say this.
Okay, this isn't gonna be anything, and I probably won't even make it in the video. But there's a fun fact. If you had 2 ninjas on the same team, they would all have like a 1 HP debuff, just for the fuck it, just because they were ninjas. I don't know why. That was just really funny.
Kha'Zix?
Imagine they put that in the actual game, though.
Imagine.
In
Oh,
Project L.
K6.
There's that purple again, first of all. Pindru.
Yep.
There's that
Purple again.
To be fair, it's because he's a void character. You see this apostrophe?
I mean,
When you see this apostrophe, it means that they're related to the
they're
void.
gonna be purple.
They're gonna be purple. And they're gonna be related to the void. So there's Cho'Gath, Kha'Zix.
I'm gonna go into the character
Belveth,
list on the League of Legends
yeah.
site, see all the
Kaisa,
apostrophes.
they're all-
I'm like, oh, purple. There's another purple.
Look for the
yep,
purple and look for the apostrophe because actually, except for Kisante, Kisante is that's just his name, but the rest of them.
The rest of them, all them purple fellas.
Yeah, okay. So he didn't talk about this, but I kind of think that Kha'Zix would be cool because in lore he evolves. It's kind of like an insta, but he evolves with whatever he killed. So imagine him taking your ability.
Oh, that could work like a rogue or a
that would be pretty
Vegeta.
sick. That would be pretty sick. So
Still a move. Yeah. Okay.
So
that's a solid 6.
That's a solid 6 where he's got potential. It would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred.
What did the character look like again?
Kha'Zix? Like that. Kind of like a big bug.
Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, no, that's a cool, interesting design.
Yeah.
He's a bug man. He can steal opponents' abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, no. That's easily only 7.5 now.
Yeah, that's only in lore though. So it's just like they would have to take from the lore because his abilities is just that he evolves and outgrows different aspects. Yeah, but let's throw him in there.
Kindred.
So it'd be really cool for him to take something without having to kill someone.
Yeah, if not starting roster, season 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lamb and a wolf.
Oh yeah, this is the personification of death in League of Legends.
It's a Grim Reaper that is a lamb and also a wolf.
Yeah, it used to be one guy, and then he split himself in half.
Okay. Someone said AI character in the chat.
Hey man, this was actually really cool. They had like a whole poem with them too. I thought that was cool.
This kind of character to me, I think like maids almost, where like
it's
2 characters in one.
Think about that. Yeah.
But
these 2 characters.
Are they in like Melty Blood? It looks like Melty Blood art style. Okay,
Blood.
Yeah, I figured.
You got it. They are twins. They do 2 separate play styles. You can actively switch in between them and use their entire full movesets.
Wow, shit. Well, I guess that could work with Lamb too because they could have Lamb as like the range. What do you call it? The range fighter, and then Wolf as like the melee, because Wolf is just kind of like the hungry hunter, and then Lamb is just like keeping her distance in the game.
It could work.
This also goes back to her ult. What are they gonna do with their ult? Because her ult in that circle, you can't die. I get. You know what? We didn't have to. I'm acting like they have to put it in there. Well, they'll just probably do like a volley of arrows or something, and then Wolf just like eats you or something.
Like
so it's not a big
you do
deal.
certain attacks and one activates,
It's not a big
but
deal.
the other one does. Or
The funny thing about these 2 characters
when you're
is that
Wolf,
they're separate characters
can
as well.
Oh, are they?
Do some
Yeah,
attacks,
but you can also choose
like
to
Lamb
play
will do some
as
stuff in
another
the
slot,
background.
which
You
is
can use
both
Lamb.
of them.
When you're Lamb,
Oh,
you
what
can
the
use
fuck?
Wolf for some stuff.
And in
That
the
kind of thing.
original game, in the
Cantankerous
original
cow.
Melty Blood, there's like at least like, I don't want to say 40. I want to say like 35 to like 40 characters, right?
Right.
But with the original, each character has 3 separate play styles. So if you choose one, the roster gets multiplied by 3.
Oh shit.
So it's like 90 characters in essence.
All right.
It's not like that in the new game.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something to think about.
Then you know what? We'll throw in the Kindred. Then fuck it, throw in Kindred. Kled,
Sure.
the racist. That's him.
Oh
Probably
no.
your Kled.
Good old Kled.
So he rides like a swamp person. All right, so what are we looking at? Rides Skarl, takes damage for him. When Skarl's health depletes, Kled dismounts. So he's kind of it's kind of like
Oh, he has a mount?
Yeah, he has a mount.
Okay.
It's kind of like Johnny and Gyro.
Feels, right?
I didn't expect that.
You're right,
It's
Scarl.
like Kirby on
Oh,
the hamster
okay.
or some
Yeah,
shit.
so like he can get on the horse.
Put him in.
Yeah.
This dude can get on his
Fuck
bird?
it, put Yoshi
This
in
is
the
a
game.
lizard.
Yeah, let's do it.
The lizard. Okay.
All right. Kog'Maw.
I say fuck it.
Where are we?
Throw in Kled.
He's a little bug dude.
He'll be a
All right,
rush
what-
down
you
funny
tell me,
character.
What separates this little bug dude from
Apostrophe.
the
He's
other
not purple,
3 or
though.
4 bug dudes?
No, he's not purple. He's actually not purple, but he is in the void.
The one exception.
All right,
Yeah.
so what separates this little bug dude from the other 4 or 5 bug dudes we've seen?
He's ranged. That's basically it.
He's purple.
Oh, he has a suicide bomb ability.
Oh
All
god, he's
right,
purple.
let's-
Never mind.
so what separates
He
this
dyes
little bug
purple.
dude from
He
the other
definitely
4 bug
dyes
dudes we've
purple.
seen? Lee Sin.
Your will,
Iron Fist.
my hands.
All right, he's in.
This is gonna be like your standard character.
He's cause like
The one
he's
that I was
like-
talking about, Lee Sin.
He's unique, right?
Iron Fist.
Out of this cast, to me, like he stands out immediately. There's already a lot of archetypes to work
True.
off of there. Yeah, Iron Fist
Iron
basically. Iron Fist, give him some wreck as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
I,
him.
I think just even off
Punches
of what
and
I've seen
kicks,
so
dude.
far, I feel like
Yeah, he's basic in a way where it would. He's how am I trying to say this?
With characters that have weapons that are like a lamp,
Yeah,
barrels, swords, guns.
he's
this
in
dude
there.
just-
He's trying to get in
when
there.
he's like, when your dude just fights with martial arts, and
Yeah.
he's the standout. You gotta put him in.
Yeah, you gotta put in
That's
How
Lee
a
far
Sin.
does he do?
That's
What's
a
the
lot.
assists? You know.
There's the other side. There's
I
Leona.
feel like she's the exact same as the Valkyrie we just looked at.
She's one of the early
She's not because she's a tank. She's
characters.
a
Just
stun lock
without
tank.
Just like sword instead of speed. Like it's really
Scaring. At least she does more than just spinning.
Oh fuck you guys, man! She's the exact same. Picture of that character we looked at.
She's the aspect of the sun. So like Diana's the aspect of the moon. She's the aspect of the sun. She's a tank. I don't know. Unless you wanted to have her as a support that stun locks someone, there's nothing else really to her. Her kit is basically stun. It's a stun after a stun after a stun after a root.
10 minutes ago. It was
Pass.
the angel-looking girl.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna pass on Leona. She's hot. I love her,
Her
but like,
abilities are very different,
Gonna
bro.
pass on her.
We fucking know, man. I'm sure the abilities are different. That is not the fucking point, bro. They look the fucking same, bro. Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Really? She got angel wing. That's it. Okay, that's enough for you. All right, got it.
it's because
an OG,
Kale, it's
isn't she?
because Kale's also. Weirdly enough, it's just I think it's just because they're both like divine. They kind of look the same because she's like the judicator of justice or some shit. I made that title up completely in my head right now. She's all about justice and she's delivered justice in Demacia, whatever. She's from Targon though, but she's a whole like sun goddess thing. She's the aspect of the sun. So I guess they
That's
would look
nickname
similar.
you gave her?
I guess they would look similar.
Armored girl, bro. It's not
The
about
nickname
the armored
kind of
girl.
gave her
It's
more
tight.
character,
It's about
even though you made it up.
The judicator of justice. That'd be kind of cool.
There's too many Gokus in this game. There's too many fucking Gokus, bro.
Just on looks
I
alone, she's kind
switched
of
to
weird.
Sandra.
Lysandra. Bro, Julian. She doesn't do enough. She just doesn't do it. Like a lot of these characters don't do enough. Lysandra just throws a claw forward, stuns, and then freezes you. That's it.
You want me to go up?
And then she throws a
No,
claw. That's it.
It's fine. It's fine. No.
She just doesn't do enough, so I don't want to say no on
They
Leon.
become a frozen
Or,
thrall. Frozen
Sandra.
thrall. Yes. Okay. So she freezes. Spear of ice.
Slows.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she's really interesting.
Stun.
Deals magic damage by freezing
I'm
enemies.
sure she's
Yes,
really
a very,
interesting.
novel concept. She could probably have some good supers out of this. You know, honestly,
She
she's
could be a
pretty generic
support,
ice
I
character.
guess.
They don't
I
really
don't
have to
know.
even try too hard.
Lula.
Yordle.
Little
Next
Lula.
character.
Next character.
Next character. How many Yordles they gonna put in this?
Oh my
game?
god, Lulu is just a support knife.
No. Oh no. Oh my god, bruh. I was bugging. I was bugging.
Me too. I was like, oh god. It's
I was
late.
like,
It's
you
late.
want? There is no way. There is another blonde woman in armor with a sword. There is.
Well, guess what?
Well, guess what?
She doesn't have a sword. She has a staff. She's a mage.
It's a wand. It's
got
a wand, not a sword. She sounds like she's.
Oh my god.
Scroll down. Let me see what she's about.
She's just a
I'm sure
mage.
it's something very
She's a
unique
long
with
range
purple
mage. She's a very long range mage. She is.
This dude's trying to be all right, anyway. Yeah, next character, man. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, just move on.
Next fucking character.
Whatever for Lux. No, let's move on.
I guess you could do something with him. Scroll down. Let's see. Crowd control gains massive damage reduction.
He has his
crowd control
voidlings, I
immunity, lingering
guess.
for a short period after taking damage. So lots of projectiles. Do like portal shit. I'm getting JP vibes, honestly.
Yeah.
Actually, now with JP, maybe. They're not the same.
You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to say that. Don't say anything.
What I said.
I think Malzahar is actually human, so I don't think so.
When he came out.
Don't you, dude? They're listening. You do not want to upset them.
Oh wait, I think they're both from Icavia.
Not even close.
Oh brother.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like when there's shows or something with like really aggressive fan bases that I know of, and I don't know about it. I might not even have malice towards it, but I say stuff just to trigger them and piss them off. It's like you know what League fans remind me of? They remind me of the Ben 10 community.
Oh no.
Or the Avatar: The Last Airbender community, right? Where it's just like you don't even have to really mean it. You could just say something in passing, like, "Yeah, you know, Avatar was great, but it's fake ass anime for weebs who are in the fucking deny." Yeah,
Why are they so blue?
fucking stupid, dude. They're blue as hell. Fucking Kolyoko forehead motherfuckers. Like you can just say some shit like that, and people they start seeing red, dude. They just get fucking furious.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I get the same kind of feeling from this fucking stream so far. It's very much the same kind of thing. I love Ben 10.
I love Ben 10. Fuck you, Obama.
It feels almost the exact same. Maokai fucks.
Maokai?
That's all I remembered. He was a 10.
You know, I could have sworn
He's
we
kind
had
of-
another character.
kind of
who
a
was
grappler.
tree, but
Ivern?
we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. Go on. Another tree man.
He could kind of be a grappler.
He's a Maokai. Bro, y'all cannot be serious. Y'all cannot be serious. We hit the third tree man in the roster. I'm saying, bro, like.
Is there 3? No way. It's just Ivern and Maokai. No, okay.
Ago, y'all
I had to think
y'all-
about
you
it.
know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I just don't know any better.
Not
Well, I
thinking
can
about
understand.
it. Oh no.
Yeah, because I was like,
something now.
I was thinking if there was a third one I
the
had
second
forgotten
tree
about, but no,
person.
no, no.
You would think like that's not a concept you need to retread, right? You could have you could have done something tangential. You could have been a bush person or something.
There is. That's Ivern. Ivern's the bush person. He does a lot with bushes.
I pissed off so many people playing.
Master
Like,
Yi.
I just mashed this character. I'm
Is
like,
he?
man,
He's old.
Yeah, he's old.
Oh yeah, he's like one of the original characters. He is as basic as basic can be. He runs at you and
So
then
many people-
Hey, hold on, man.
Cues.
Pull up Jax.
Yeah, he got the goggles, but he's Chinese.
Chinese.
he's
He got a sword too.
he's Ionian, yeah.
Land.
He's Ionian.
Hey, man, y'all. Is it really just me? Cool. He's got like some slashes.
He's a sword guy.
Yeah, he's just a sword guy that runs at you. That's all he does.
That's a start. Next, bonus on basic dash attacks.
He speeds up. He swings faster.
He's actually just fucking sword guy.
Yeah, sword guy.
He's a sword guy
Actually
.exe,
fucking
yeah.
sword guy. Just literally like swords. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm in there,
yeah,
brother.
sword
That's
guy.
him.
personality. We don't have that. Swords. Just like it's just like
Wuju style.
most people can't come up with 100 unique characters. To be honest, though. Damn, bro. Yo, Riot got you down bad, bro. God, you're in this chat defending the fucking third tree man. Are you serious? Bro, most people could not come up with a fourth original concept for a tree individual. Come on, bro. Y'all really checking in on this? Just take the L, man. God damn.
The League of Al.
Take the L, bro. God.
Oh
They're
my
coming
gosh.
for you. You see, I didn't realize League was like this. I didn't
Oh,
know it was
Nilia?
like this, bro.
Ugh.
It's the fans. They're crazy.
Okay, let me stop that real quick. I feel like if basic sword guy, what do you think? No, because maybe.
I'm gonna put him at a 3.
Yeah, let's put it like a
brother.
low 3, just in case. just in case they need to fill the roster spot. Put in Master Yi.
Nah, I
Rowan
wouldn't
looks
even
homeless.
say
You got it.
that.
Bro.
Yeah.
You can have it.
No, because they have like one of the people we said would be like season 1 DLC.
mean,
They could probably
Morgana.
like, oh Morgana, there we go.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit.
Go back to Morgana. She's got her toes out, dude.
Yeah.
She's OG. She's OG.
Also, she's a support, so she won't work. Oh, maybe. No, well, maybe her shield. I don't know. She has a stun. That's about it.
And this is something I've learned a little bit about the league. The Runeterra fandom is they have a tendency to take things very, very personally. So once again, I'd like to reiterate, I have never played League of Legends. I have only watched Arcane, okay? Please do not take my comments against the character that you like. Do not take it personally, but you got to be willing to dissociate a little bit and take a step back, okay? Now, the second thing is this. Let's recap real quick.
Purple.
League of Legends. Okay, well, I wasn't going to go there yet.
Well, let's just give it a second. Wait a minute.
The common thing that's come up with characters up until this point is because of the MOBA style of gameplay that League of Legends revolves around, you've noticed that a lot of passives revolve around additional effects to either like slow down characters. It's really about like a lot of characters have stuff that really hinders movement.
CC.
Yeah, there's a lot of CC, especially for the supports, like the tankier ones.
Yeah, it's like emphasis on that. So something that I was thinking about, right, that we kept running into, how do you implement that kind of trait or that kind of thing into fighting games? And we came up with some solutions, right? So there's different ways to think about this. You got to remember, Darius is already in the game, and he has the bleed effect, right? So right off the bat, they're showing you that they're thinking about how to take some of these passive effects and make them in some way applicable to a fighting game.
Because it really defines the character.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff.
So in the case of Darius's bleed, right, it allows for chip damage, red health on block, right? I really think that with this game, they're going to lean more into some status effects, right? So I'm thinking about characters like, think about concepts in fighting games that do this that you've already experienced. So in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you have Amateras's slowdown super, right? Think about what that does. Or MODOK jamming bomb in that same game. Yeah. These kinds of ideas, Persona Shock State. Right.
Persona.
Fear. These kinds of status effects, they can be very hit or miss depending on the game, especially how the game is built around them. Especially if you look at MVCI, too, with the stone effects. But I think that that's kind of something that they could tap into, just even thinking about who's making this game and who's on staff for it. You know, if it's a bunch of Marvel players, they're going to naturally have some of those ideas in their head, right?
Right.
So I think when we look at passives,
they got the evil guys developing it.
Those kinds of ideas in mind. Also, just simple ones like maybe after
just don't have riot people in there. Let's just have that. Just have that going. Like no riot people.
Attack hit stun for something, or it pops up and produces another juggle point or something like that. Or a guaranteed counter hit.
Have them to bounce off of.
Or a guaranteed knockdown, and then you get a free OTG or something like that. You know. That kind of idea, I think, is a common way for them to try to implement some passives. But anyway, let's continue. We were picking up with the M's, right?
Morgana.
Breakdown here.
I don't remember.
Oh, she's gonna suck meter. So this is what I'm talking about.
She could suck meter, I guess.
Nami, put her.
It's just she's.
That could work.
Yeah, it could work. She's just. I guess it would be a lot of work.
Moveset around that.
Yeah, it's like if you check out her abilities, like you can't really do a moveset around that because she has a black shield which stops magic damage, a W that just puts a cooldown so she can like push a wave or like poke, and then a Q that locks you down. There's not much you can work with there, unless you like try to give her a whole new moveset or put her on support or something where she just gives you the black shield. Right. She's just hot goth, big titty goth girlfriend. That's all she is.
And purple.
And purple. Yeah, that's where the goth. That's where the goth comes in. And you know, I'm saying no personally. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
I say no.
The whole meter steal thing is cool, but
yeah, there's definitely other characters that have ciphers that can do that.
There's a little potential there.
Yeah,
know?
It's not a lot.
She could be an assist character though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could. All those supports could be more assist than anything.
Yeah,
she's in the fucking game.
Nami,
she can sell the DLC too. Make some denim shorts that only have one pant leg. You know, sell that shit. I guarantee these. What's that guy? Legacy of Kaiser. He's gonna be all over that shit. Look. The tie caller, she's already unique.
She's Bastian, yeah.
Off for Albath or Rikuo. The moveset, it's built in already, man. Scroll down.
Yeah.
She's a support character. It might not translate well.
No, she's got
Nah,
bubble traps,
they can
bro.
figure it out.
She's got bubble traps.
I guess.
It's already in the game. It writes itself.
She just has.
She'll be a long range.
Her bubble's like the only thing. She has a bubble, then a damage buff that slows, and then a heal, and then.
Okay, well, with you saying that, remember the spider guy from Under Night that I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
That's literally all he does. Is he's got a multi-hit Rekka move.
Yeah.
And his webs. That's his super is a giant web.
Well,
That
it's kind of funny because her ult is a giant wave that knocks you up.
That it can work. I'm gonna put her at a 6.8.
I got her. I got
7.
I got her at like 5.4.
Titans of the
Maybe.
Is he? He's a big character, right?
Yeah,
They
he's a
can
tank.
work with her.
Yeah, I'm sure they. I'm at a low 5 just because I got to see.
Gotta have a sentinel type. I feel like so far all the big burly dudes, they're all kind of the same.
They're kind of the same.
Yeah, they're all
all
just
like
kind of
the same
CC.
Who was the one with no shirt on with the Viking beard? Who was that?
Braum.
Yeah, he like that's
Oh,
pretty
okay,
much
Gragas.
League of Legends in a nutshell, right?
Gragas isn't a support.
This is big body dudes in League of Legends in a nutshell, is it not? I'm not seeing it. I don't see the vision. I don't think Nautilus is going to be.
I'm not doing it for the culture.
This next one though.
Nico.
This next one though. I thought this was Teemo. This is Nico. Are they both? Is she biracial or is she the same race as Heimerdinger?
She's a different race. She's a Vestayan.
Isn't Heimerdinger a Yordle?
Is she a Yordle?
No, she's Vestayan.
Nidalee? Is this the
Nidalee.
What's the name of the Mortal Kombat character that they built off Megan Fox? What's her
Natara?
name?
Is that a real thing? That you kept saying Megan Fox. That's real?
Bro,
Yeah,
they
Natara.
announced Natara. They showed Natara, and all the Mortal Kombat people on Twitter were like, they uglified the women in this game, and then NRS was like, "This is Megan Fox. We use like Megan Fox doing the voice acting and shit."
Megan Fox is
I'm
Natara.
Megan Fox, and I'm voicing Natara.
So I don't know
body
who to.
scan and
I
everything.
don't know what to say now. I don't.
Yeah, they kind of.
Boy, oh boy, was she not meant to be a voice actor. Anyways.
You know who does Natara's battle voices?
Who?
Christina V.
Really?
Yeah,
Bro, I love her. I love her. She voices
she
Riven.
does the battle voices.
She voices my
for
favorite
Megan
character in
Fox.
this game.
Really?
She voices Riven, yeah.
Okay,
I don't
wait
know.
till you
That's
see
not-
him get to her.
Oh boy.
That's your scene.
Yeah.
George. That's your scene.
What?
But yeah,
Wait
she's
till
a
you see it.
she's a shapeshifter,
I can't
I
claim
guess.
that's your people.
The
But,
Nidori
Nidalee,
with her
the Beast
spear.
See, she's right off the bat, kind of unique. She's not purple. That she's already checking boxes for me. Huntress, I'm thinking they just like, I'm getting Craven the Hunter vibes from Spider-Man, that kind of thing. Scroll down.
Well, basically, if you go in bushes, you move faster.
Oh, so she's a jungle character?
Yeah.
You be in the jungles with her. All right, cool. I like that.
Etc.
Projectile, javelin toss. That could probably be part of her move list built around that as well.
But she turns into cougar too.
Oh, so she's Valkenhayn, actually.
Yeah.
That's right off. See, here we fucking go.
Yeah.
Can we
that's
get
a lot.
combos where she has to transform?
That would
It's
be
like a
sick.
stance
Wait,
game.
yeah,
It's like
throw
Valkenhayn.
Nidalee in there.
Transform mid combo.
Yeah, no,
transform back,
you have to try
that kind of
Valkenhayn
shit.
and
I
Blaze
wanna see
Blue
some
because
stuff like that.
he's
I like
literally
what I'm
that
saying.
archetype.
Oh
What's
shit.
her name?
You could
Natara?
transform into a
Put
wolf
Nidalee.
mid
Put
combo.
Nidalee in the game. She's in
Continue the combo and then transform back.
I just keep saying Nidalee.
there, and I hope they get Megan Fox.
He keeps calling Nidalee Nidalee. I know he's okay, so he's never played League, and Nidalee definitely doesn't
Yeah.
tell him it. Nidalee is never an arcane, but the way he says Nidalee, it's
Do the
just,
voice
it's
acting
funny.
for. Look, the MK fans, they weren't feeling that shit. I would love Megan Fox in the game I play. Megan, you're more than welcome to. Look, if you want to reach, is there a way we can reach out? Can we talk?
Can we
would
get
love
you
to
in the game?
Sit down with Megan Fox and put him on some Project L. Anyway, next character, Nidalee. She's in. She's doing
Yeah.
stance changes into animal form mid combos. Put her in.
That's a lot.
Easy,
and she's
easy.
a
Get her in there.
I don't know anything.
The
about
Nilia.
Bound Nyla. All right, so this isn't.
She whips
I'm
a lot.
guessing
She
this
be
character's
whipping.
Newer, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
she's one of them.
comes
She was one.
weapon?
I think.
close to checking
Yeah, it's like a
the
whip.
generic boxes,
But it's
she's
different.
But she's
She's like-
just different enough.
She's just
to
different
not
enough.
Be one of the generic looking
Like,
characters.
is it fire? It's not really fire.
It's not fire. It's blue. It's blue.
It's kind of purple.
It's like icy blue purple.
It's like water.
almost. True purple. All right. So you know what? I've got a good vibe with her.
Dodge a chance in 2D fighting games sounds messed up, but I feel like it's also been
Dodge?
Yeah. Mischance.
I would think you just take away the chance. Just give her, instead of a reversal, she just has a dodge. Like, just give her a spot dodge. Maybe, like, that's her reversal. You know,
That she has a dash in.
Nunu and Willump.
That could work.
Yeah, I think.
All right, you got to sell me on
Sure.
this one.
I
guess
Nilly could work. Or Nilia. I think Nilia could work.
I'm not gonna say no
Sure,
immediately. You gotta sell me on it though.
Nunu and Willump.
Tank.
I mean, tanks. All
Tank,
the tanks we've been
therefore,
seeing,
boring?
they're kind of boring, right? They do all the same.
Yeah.
Like you said,
The only thing is that they just
you have to
knock people
emphasize
up.
the character a little bit more, right? So if they're
just an engaged
is
tank.
this not a fucking puppet character? Or are we talking about a stand character? Is this a puppet character, or is this going to be like maybe like an adjusted puppet character, like a stand character?
It's just he stands on them and they attack.
Necro, where like the little girl or the little boy comes out.
Or is it like maids, you know, some shit like that? Or is it like Ferrator?
Just think of it like Bedman. She's just there.
Yeah, you can work.
Or
with
Nunu's just there.
BioShock.
Oh, come on, man. Yo, this is a fucking. Put this character in the starting roster. You get to eat people. So you just get like that's a grab, right? That's obviously command grab, right?
Yeah.
Command grab,
give him a
bite.
little
Yeah,
chomp.
got the
I'm thinking
snowballs.
this character's playable. He's playable as fuck. What's the name?
You got
Willem and Ship-
Is that a vacuum?
Nunu and Willem?
It's a slow. It's a slow. If you're in that area when he's done charging up, or when he releases it early, it does damage.
Oh, that's like freaking Haehyun from Guilty Gear. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lock.
get in
Nunu
there.
and Willem?
That's a
We're lo-
lock.
Yeah,
We're
put
locking
him
in
the
Nunu and
starting
Willem.
roster.
Ship him.
Olaf. See,
Olaf.
I feel like this is just the other guy, but with clothes on.
Yeah, but I think he was out earlier.
I don't fucking care. They look the same. It's the same fucking character. He's just Gargus with the helmet.
Gragas.
on. Is he not?
He's a
I think he's from the Frail. I think he's also.
accents.
Yeah,
Who
they're
else
both. They're all
had
from the
accents?
Freljord.
Who's the brother?
Bro, they all have axes. There's like 7. Scroll down. Berserker Rage. Sleep. Next.
Oh my god.
Undertow. Sleep. Next. Man, next fucking character. Fuck this guy. If you play Olaf, you're a bitch, dude. Orn.
Shout out to Adam for BDS.
Is he a
Oh
dwarf?
my god.
He's a god.
Freljordian.
So I'm gonna tell you what he looks like to me.
I mean, if he's a
Hit back
god,
real
he's
quick.
a boss.
Hit back, and then scroll up. Go to the G's.
To the G's.
Gragas.
It's gonna be Gragas again.
Does he not just look like a palette swap with this guy?
He just loves Gragas,
He's
dude.
got the HGH stomach. It's the same. It's the same fucking shit, dude. They just recolored.
But he's a god.
But he's whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say.
That's what the chat's saying.
Orn.
Yeah, he's a
Orn's
god.
looking
He's one of the
like a boss
he's one of
character.
the
Put him in
sibling
single
gods
player.
of the
I don't know how to
Freljord.
name.
What do you have against dwarves?
What?
Dwarves looking ass.
He's huge. He's not a dwarf. This
I like
motherfucker's
this.
huge.
What I'm saying is, you put a dwarf in the game, you're not gonna put 50 fucking dwarves in the game, dude. Nobody wants to play a game with 50 fucking dwarves. Next character, put him as he's a boss and single player.
Yeah, screw it. Let's
Or
put the
at
Freljord
worst, we'll
gods.
Put him in one of the menus or some shit. He's not a dwarf.
He's one of
And-
he's a
and
shop seller or something. I don't know.
apologize if the bro, you got to take the blinders off, man. Like it's the same fucking shit, bro. Look at him. Pantheon. This guy looks a
Pantheon.
little generic too, but he looks cool. Well, I'll let it slide.
It's basically
I
Does he
like
look a lot like
Pantheon,
Sword
the way he
Guy
looks.
or like
Yeah,
Speed?
he's
This
okay.
reminds me of Leonidas.
Yeah, he's okay. So there's the whole thing with him, but he basically was taken. He was the god of war, and then the god of war was killed, and so he's back in his human form with like powers of the
Spear
god of
guy
war.
from before. Wasn't there a spear guy?
Hits, I guess you get.
Okay.
I like the lore.
So, oh wait,
Yeah.
my bad. He's a giant dwarf.
I
All right, what are we looking at? Common spear.
think the coolest part about his lore, this isn't really gonna affect whether he's gonna get in it or not. This is just something that I always thought that was fucking cool. That character right there, Aatrox, the one we talked about like way in the beginning, when he killed the god of the aspect of war inside of him, and he regained his body, he's basically pierced through as when Atreus came back. And while he was being hung up and speared, he's basically just spat in his face. He spat in Aatrox's face like, fuck you. I always thought that was such a badass thing. That's why I love Pantheon.
Cool.
This is fucking man, dude.
That's cool.
Spears.
He's really,
like that.
really
He's spear
cool.
guy.
He's
He's
spear
spear
guy.
guy.
With the shield.
See,
He's
I
a
saw
spear guy
him
in the game.
before,
Fuck
like
it, dude.
way
He's
way
spear guy. We're
before,
running
looking
him.
at the roster. I'm
there
like,
was
yeah, I
another
like him.
spear
He's
guy.
But
just
she's
cool.
Leonidas.
Yeah.
We said she was gonna be like Zeta from Grand Blue.
No. Oh yeah, that too. But
Yeah.
she's a spear guy, girl. But she changes.
Spear
Who's the
guy,
other
girl.
spear guy?
Jarvan.
Jarvan the
just
fourth.
passed it. You just passed it. Go to Jarvan.
I think they're different
spear
enough
guy.
where they're different, where they could have the different
Bro, how y'all
spears.
gonna have multiple spear guys, bro?
But he's not Greek.
They gotta pay.
He's
They,
not Greek.
You can't have.
He's not Greek.
You gotta pick a spear representative. You need
Azir.
spear character.
Azir's a big
Azir
bird.
is the
50 fucking
Egyptian.
Spear character.
Yeah, Azir's
You gotta
Azir's
pick-
Shuriman.
Where were we? Poppy. Uh-oh. Yordle time.
Small Poppy. Look at her, she's tiny.
Poppy?
Is she Yordle?
Yeah, she's a Yordle.
Are we
She's a
doing-
Yordle and Demacia.
There's too many Yordles. There's too many. There's legit just Yordles everywhere. I'm thinking. I'm
A
saying
third of the
we gotta
roster
pick, like,
Yordles.
two
Let's go.
Yordles, right? And I'm thinking Heimerdinger's
God.
got to be one of them. He has to be.
It's gonna look like Final Fantasy
You keep saying
14
Heimerdinger.
or all fills.
Damn, he
Oh,
was-
no.
I hated that fucking character. He was useless when I was playing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm recruiting Heimerdinger. He's in the game. we're gonna build some turrets.
Big Hammer.
Big Hammer. There's already a Big Hammer character.
Look at you hate Yordle. You hate Dwarven representation.
I'm just not
You hate
trying
the color purple.
Whatever, dude. Poppy's gonna be a Heimerdinger alt costume.
The Poppy Copter. Woo.
Next character. Next character.
Oh, I said yes to Pantheon. We said yeah. You absolutely said yes, Pantheon. Poppy.
Yeah.
Season 2, Season 3 DLC, I guess.
Pike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like
Yeah.
Y'all are okay.
Pike.
There's some Pike fans in the chat. Sell me on him. Right, just right off the bat, before I even look at him, sell me on him.
I could kind of see him actually.
And I want you to understand, I'm walking out onto the car lot. I have a loan from the bank. I want to be sold. I want to leave with the car. But I need you motherfuckers to sell the shit. You know what I mean?
I just
I'm not
saw,
just gonna.
I saw the words, just another spear guy scroll past.
He's a scorpion? What?
The scorpion, like Mortal Kombat. Like, get over
Get over here.
All right, all right.
spear thing.
Okay. He's unique. I like him.
He is pretty unique. I will say that.
Yeah, he's
See,
a
this is-
spirit.
This is who I'm
Yeah.
looking at. He's unique.
He's kind
I
of
like him.
wow. He actually is like Scorpion because he is also a spirit in One's
Even
Vengeance.
though it says he's a support. Remember what I was saying? Like support.
Yeah, he's a
not
support, but he's
defense.
one of those like
Yeah,
he's
it's gonna be hard.
he is kind of like the only assassin support. If that makes sense.
Right.
To work,
But the character's cool.
the character
The
concept
assassin
is something
archetype, but as a support.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, do people fucking hate
you can
him
work with.
just because he
I
is
like
that.
I'm gonna put him as a maybe. I like him.
Boom.
The
Yeah, definitely like a
Like
high
season
6.
2.
Yeah, like a season 2, or for me, is like
What's
a high
this
6.
guy's story?
Rek'Sai.
She's a ground.
Look at that
shark?
purple. Look at that apostrophe. You know where she's from.
Apostrophe
That's
and
kinda
purple.
You know where she's from.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad you pulled that up. I was definitely thinking. I was thinking it. I wasn't gonna push it. That's Zerp. That's on you. I was gonna let that slide. I was gonna let it slide. You
I would go with her because Cho'Gath is OG. Remember what I was saying?
Yeah.
OGs are kind of
He's
boring.
too lame.
Kind of boring, right? So maybe she has something cooler. And we can't see the
Oh well, that's not. We're not off to a good start.
This isn't starting good.
Read it.
I like the idea of her being a street shark. You know what I mean? Like, is she a ground shark? She could.
Yeah, she's like
Does she have
a
morph
sand
within?
shark.
Let's find out. All right, let's go. Okay.
I just think that could look cool. You know what I mean? Just
Right,
like
yeah.
Yeah, kinda like,
I'm pretty
Garchomp.
pleased with
Yeah.
this animation right here. The spin. Any spin.
Oh yeah, you can work
Yeah.
with that. Honestly, we could work with this. We can work with this. Special spin is a special, right?
Yeah.
So she's like Nagori
Wee.
Yuki, spin super.
Right.
Spin special rather. And what if? Hear me out. Her dash is like Slayer or Azrael dash, but the visual effect is she's
Her going in the.
underground, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what when I say street shark?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
I do.
Yeah, she's street sharks.
Yeah.
Like, I think that could be cool. I like the idea of like a Faust door kind of thing, or like JP,
Yeah,
snap.
the snap, yeah.
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, fuck it. She fits. Hey, she fits right in. Who's that other guy? Cho'Gath?
Really?
Fuck that guy. We're
Fuck
putting,
Cho'Gath.
we're
I
putting-
guess I guess
Get
Rek'Sai
off
works.
him. What's her name?
Rek'Sai.
We're putting Rek'Sai in the game.
I guess.
Starting.
Yeah.
Do you say yes? I guess. I'm saying yeah.
I'm thinking of it as like a. So when you look at a silhouette of a character,
Yeah.
how different do they look? Are they human? Are they like animalistic? Are they like bug type?
They're
She is bug type to me.
yeah.
She could fit just because of how unique she looks and how unique she plays.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So
yeah. I think it could work.
high 8.
Yeah. Yeah, like a high 8, sure.
Starting roster.
Let her in there.
Everybody at
You can get into the salty
get to
Splatoon.
work.
I don't know about
Renata
starting
Glass.
roster though.
Yeah.
But
She's got
definitely
a name
gonna
like
be
a
in
Harry
it.
Potter character.
Right out of glass.
Okay.
She's got she's got like that villain of the week, Kirill DeVille kind of shit.
It'd be
Oh,
cool
God.
In
if
lore.
she had like some anti.
She's a ruthless businesswoman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like maybe she puts a trap out
Rita
to where like
Repulsa.
if your assist runs into it.
Yeah, because she
your
could give
assist
you a
is, like,
steroid,
disabled
so
or
it's just
something
like,
that.
Right.
I think that could be cool.
you know, she can kind of.
Renekton. He looks like a
Renekton.
gremlin from Donkey Kong.
I say Renata's a support character. You?
Um.
Because she could buff you, and then she could like throw the people away. So I guess kind of.
Well, what else does she have? Like, what kind of archetype you think would she fit in a fight?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she would just be a straight support because that's all she could really do. Because it's that, and then she has a steroid, and then just a damaging ability, and then her ult is that she makes the enemy team fight each other. That's about it. Can't really do that.
She can make the opposite assist hit the opponent. The opponent's assist.
I think she could be just like a straight support.
That's the thing, though. They don't have.
Yeah, they don't have straight supports though. Yeah, that's the only thing.
On.
So since they don't have cameos, I don't think so. No, maybe not then.
Or
Yeah, like a low 4, high 3.
yeah,
Doesn't he look like a Donkey Kong Country character? I like him. It's a half moon axe. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's cool.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
one of
know
the
what it is, but
Ascendant.
I like I said,
You gotta have one of the Ascended.
spinning animations.
Renekton, I like him.
Spinning animations.
Command dash, spin,
And then his
super,
Dominus.
as a like sub meter. He
Oh,
put right in.
yeah.
He's good. I like him. Rengar.
Rengar.
All right.
I say yes to Renekton, sure. Why not? Might as well just throw one of the Ascendant in there. Fuck it. And it might as well be the more damaged one.
yeah. He could
Yeah.
be like the kind of
The big
feral
boy
type character.
Yeah, screw it. Renekton's in there.
Everything I liked about Renekton, I don't like about this character.
Rengar.
All right, Rumble.
Knife Cat.
What is
Rumble.
It's a Yordle.
Is it a Yordle?
It's a Yordle.
He's a Yordle with a mech.
He's a robot.
I like that though.
Oh, you know what?
I
If
was
he's-
I
if
was here for this
He's
stream.
unique enough to where we can work with that. You know?
Yeah.
We haven't seen that yet.
It would be
That-
cool, and then like he could like you
A
put down
small body,
yeah, in a big
but actually
mech.
a normal size.
Like Kumhei
Body.
Hyun, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, and then it's just he puts the
There's a
equalizer
robot,
down.
not-
You gotta like jump or something. I don't know. It'd be
like
cool.
Not a little man.
For all those people out there, Pac-Man from Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah,
And
let's
the
do
other
that.
dude,
Who's the other dude?
Him in a
the guy in
Mokujin
the
suit.
Squad
It's really funny. He has something called Super Galaxy Rumble where he's actually in a mech, and it
That's
looks really
different.
cool.
That's like a little airplane. This is a mech.
Airplanes are mechs.
Airplanes are mechs.
This one's got a flamethrower and shit.
Yeah,
a
flame spitter.
Not in a robot. He just builds shit. This guy's he's fighting in the robot. Look.
And you
gotta
could even
add
revolve around his overheat, because his overheat, if you overheat with them, you can't use any abilities until you get rid of it. But your melees do like a bonus damage.
Oh, that sounds like Robo-Kai. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like Robo-Kai. Yeah.
Dude.
chat, right?
Get him in there. Get Rumble in there.
For fantasy
Oh yeah.
filter, you
Nah,
gotta add
that's a
Rumble
lock.
to
I
the-
might main.
Chat, you can't say
Rumble.
Main Rumble. Let's go.
That's a main.
But
Yeah. See, the
he's in
mech,
his own mech.
the mech to me is the selling point of this character. What's this guy's name?
Rumble.
Rumble. Fuck it. We're gonna build this guy in the Sentinel. That's
There it is. There's the
Can it
equalizer.
fly?
Yes. Is this flying?
Easy. Give him fly, unfly. Give him that shit.
But he has character. Right?
Oh,
It
that would
looks
be
like it's
busted.
About
That
a
would
brand.
actually be busted
like,
because okay,
You can work.
the way so what he's saying, like fly unfly
Yeah.
in Marvel 3, or even in just in Marvel 1 or did Marvel 1 have? No, it did. Did it? No, yeah, Marvel 1 did have it. All the Marvel games, right? They have a stance switch kind of thing where you have a command fly mode, right? If you have that, right, you easily shoot up to one of the best characters in the game.
Oh,
It
fuck.
is that
Wait
good.
a minute.
So like Magneto, Iron Man, Storm, the Sentinels, any character that has a fly mode, you're busted because
Oh no.
in those games, if you have control over the entire screen, even if it's just your character, you're busted, you're broken, you're goated.
Oh no.
So with fly unfly, you can do a combo, right? And then you can cancel into the fly.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And then cancel into another fly, which does like cancels the fly, and then you could do an instant overhead, right? And then you could follow that up with an immediate like touch of death combo if you wanted.
What the fuck?
That with Rumble.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, nah.
All right.
Maining
Rumble. Throw him in there and he's maining it.
That's a main right there.
Senna. Is she a Yordle?
Yordle?
Just right off the bat.
Senna.
Baffo is complaining. I said Yordle with a hard R. How did the Yordles say it? Seraphine?
Is a support.
Up is this character is probably in the game.
Yeah, she will definitely.
Oh god, Seraphine.
Her weapon is a mic.
I don't doubt it because they literally put her in the game to sell KDA skins, and she joined the game. She joined the roster with a fucking ultimate skin, so I don't doubt it.
Is this the Chun-Li?
She attacked.
No, she doesn't have a lot of skins. No. Oh, it was Lux. It was Lux. It was so far long ago. It was Lux, the girl that has like the magic girl with the stuns and all that. That he said it was a sword. That's her. She has like 19 skins.
With the mic stand.
Wow. Okay, so she's probably like the second.
First of all,
no, she doesn't have a lot of skins. She's getting more and more. She's starting to ramp up speed, but
she appeals to like obviously a way different audience than anybody from Gargus's DNA. You know, that kind of thing. She's like, it's like the Loki Chloe effect. Character sucks, obviously, but she's different enough to where people want to cosplay her.
And whether or not you like her or not, or do, she's making the game because she's part of that massive.
Yeah,
no, bro,
I guess.
She's in starting roster. Y'all gotta hold that shit.
You also got to think about the audience.
She's absolutely in there.
Fuck.
Yes.
I guess.
Assist, she comes and she sings a little song. It boosts everybody's attack or some shit like that. Dude, she's in the fucking game. Y'all gotta hold that shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know what?
That's a starting roster character.
Yeah, Seraphine. Seraphine's in there. Seraphine is in there whether we like it or not.
Are you guys gonna tell me this is not a ripoff of the Gauntlet Dark Legacy clown?
Shaco.
Shaco players are bigots?
Shaco players are pretty unhinged, yeah. Shaco players are pretty unhinged.
What I'm asking is for, like, how did you arrive at that conclusion?
Shaco players are really unhinged. They're not normal people.
I'm just asking for clarification. I just want to know how you got there.
We got there through experience. That's how we got there.
Multiple people saying that.
I'm gonna vouch for what they said.
Out there based on purely anecdotal.
Just as a character alone, they do not. Just as a character alone, Shaco does not attract normal people.
You gotta be mentally ill to play this character. You know what's fucked up is, I'm getting a new PC in a couple weeks, and I'm probably gonna install League. And
oh no!
You saying that makes me now I'm like, damn. I thought I wanted to play Tom Kench. But now
the Kench? She wants to unbench the Kench? I want to see that.
This is like charm or confusion.
I want to see him unclog the frog.
I'm pretty sure like the enemy.
I want him to see. I want to see him permit the Kermit, dude.
How could? Oh man.
He really wanted Tom
I wonder
Kench.
what if you could do something like
like
Zuru, or where? All right.
You really want this character?
He really wants Shaco in there because of people hating on him.
Is Shaco? Is he not unique?
Joke,
now look, he is.
I guess
he is just the jester from Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Let's be honest.
Okay.
But Is he not compared to the rest of the characters?
Let's go, Obama Team Shaco. Welcome to the club, brother.
I'll give this one to you, right? Because like Clown from Karnov's, like all these clown characters always
Yeah.
make it out, and you're like, man, these characters are cheesy as fuck, but someone's playing them.
Someone's
I'm
playing
sorry,
him.
dude. We're putting Shaco in the game, dude. We got to.
All right, Shaco's in.
Shaco, welcome
You convinced
to
me. I
Project L.
put Shaco in.
I
guess.
Twilight Shen.
There's
We got
Shen.
Shadow Ninjas. I like it. He's just we already have so many like ninja-like characters.
He's a
though.
big body ninja. Is the only
We-
thing.
like, aren't there like
Ninjas
four?
are there's like 3.
He's a
or 4
tank.
so far.
There's like, but that dude.
Yeah, but
this
how
is
many
not
Yoros are
Mortal Kombat.
He's like big enough where
in
you're like you're
1993,
surprised that he's a
bro.
ninja
Like, we
because
can't just,
he's
like, have
built.
A purple ninja.
He's
Green.
built.
Come on, man. You got pick a ninja.
You
bro.
wanted clowns in the game.
There's only one clown. I'm not asking for multiple clowns. I'm just saying we can't.
All right, we'll
we
put
cannot,
in 1 ninja. We'll put in 10 Yordle.
Ooh,
Put on every yordle.
it's the caveat.
Big guy.
bro.
Big boy.
He's super generic, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, but ninjas are cool.
Next character. Next character. Sleep as fuck. Shyvana,
Ooh, Dragon Mommy.
the half dragon.
Oh fuck! Did we say anything about? What did we say
she
about
trans-
Shaco? I say no. What did you say?
I say yeah.
Oh, you know
Just
what?
because get the bigots in the game. We
Right.
need the gatekeepers. We need the gatekeepers.
Fuck it. Shen. Maybe. Not really. He's kind of more of just a big tank guy who just taunts. He's kind of a
Yeah.
tank killer, but that's about it.
Listen, Shaco's in, man. If
Shaco's
everyone
in.
says the bigot players, they play Shaco, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be one of the bigots, man.
Fuck it,
Rumbling
throwing Shaco. Shen's a kind of a maybe. Okay, now we're on Shyvana.
This is kind of giving me Zoe vibes from like Rambo.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
fire.
yeah.
Just fire, dragon.
Oh yeah, she has literal dragon install. She turns
Wasn't
into a
there already
dragon.
Someone else
There-
like
There,
that?
there
there
you
were,
go.
there- yes. But it's red fire. It's different.
Bro, y'all gotta pick one. Who was the other dragon character that did this? We literally just did this.
She's the only dragon
Was
character.
it Gnar? Somebody said Gnar.
Oh, Nar. No, Nar's different because Nar doesn't turn into a
yeah, click it.
fire
click on it.
character. He turns big, but like
Yordle
Siobhan
is
turns into a
Yordle.
dragon. He's a Yordle. There he is.
You got Drake. You got Yordle.
Scroll
You
down.
got
Wait,
Yordle.
scroll down.
He's a Yordle that was like frozen into a block of ice. That's it. I don't even
Alright,
know.
next character.
Insta skip.
Next character.
Next character.
No, you're good. Next.
All right.
We're
Oh,
good. We're
Rock
good on that one.
Scorpion?
That's good. No, we're good. Let's go. Soraka. Nope. That's a healer. It's a straight healer.
Nah,
OG.
I'm not feeling it.
That is just a straight healer. We're gonna have to move on to that one because she can't do anything else.
Nah,
Very
bro.
cool.
No,
Yep.
nah.
She looks cool, but you know what?
Nah.
Let's get on with it.
Bro, what does
Next.
she even do?
Balls
She-
deals.
Listen, new rule. If you click the profile and they come up purple,
there
I'm out. Next character.
she is, Syndra. Wait, Syndra. Hold on.
Next character.
I guess not.
What the fuck is this?
Baby, fucking baby. I've been waiting for this the whole fucking baby.
There he is, Tom
I've been
Kench.
He's not. Don't call him Baby Shark. I've been waiting for this the whole fucking time. Yo,
Unbench
if
the
Tom Kench is
cage.
not season 1 DLC,
Tomathan Kench.
somebody fucked up. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Is he not unique? Is he not unique?
It's a fish. It's a,
He's probably got.
He's got
some.
fish.
He's got some street shark. Stuff
You might
to
like this. He's super southern.
Oh,
him.
put him in.
Get him
Put
in there.
See?
Get in there.
That's command grab.
Okay.
That's command grab.
Sounds like he's from the south.
With your assist.
Bro, he's a frog. He's from the bayou, brother.
He really is. He's like a swamp demon or something.
He
There
can-
you
can
go.
eat
Put him
your
in,
assist.
man.
Your teammate. You move.
You
Don't-
can
don't
eat
bench
your
the
assist
Kench,
and then
brother.
spit him out behind your opponent or something like that. That'd be sick. You eat your assist and you teleport, and you can bring the assist with you. I like that.
Ooh.
So like, imagine you call.
Yeah.
They counter
Yeah.
call and you see it. You're like, oh fuck. You just eat them with the teleport behind. That'd be sick. Yeah.
He's
do
got
that
like the
shit.
Donkey Kong.
Blade Shadow, bro.
cargo
How many-
carry
how
kinda
many
thing
Shadow
going on.
sword
Yeah.
characters, Shadow ninjas do y'all need?
Oh, Assassin Talon. Talon is
Is he a
as
ninja?
He was in the game.
Straight-
Is he a ninja?
basic as his.
like
No, he's
Assassin's
not. He's an
Oh
assassin.
my god.
As straight assassin as you can get. Beautiful Tarek.
Next.
He's OG.
Next.
He's OG.
Toxic.
Here we go.
You better be in the fucking game. You better be in the
Teemo.
Is he-
They
is
gotta
he a
have.
Yordle?
He's a Yordle.
He's a
He's
Yordle.
a freaking.
This is
He's
one
an
of the Yordles
icon.
that's
They
very
make
playable.
merchandise off of him. Of
He
course,
has
they're gonna put
That's
Dino
true.
in the
They
game.
do. They do.
He leaves mushrooms around, and they're invisible, and they're everywhere.
So we're gonna give him testament trees?
Testament
Right?
trees.
A lot of them.
Oh,
Yep.
this character's absolutely in the fucking game, man. He's got, he can zone with the poison. He has poison
Yeah,
dart.
Testament was a set
Mushrooms
play
are gonna be
character
like
way
testament
before
trees.
he
He's gonna
was,
just plant them real quick.
He's OG
whatever he
design,
is
so
now
you can
in
do anything you
Strive.
want,
Oh,
right? 'Cause it's
God.
blow
A
dart,
zoner.
mushroom,
That's
all
what
they have.
they are now. Motherfuckers, what
Rocket
they are.
Raccoon and Testament.
Yeah,
A
it's-
son
it
of a
was so
bitch is what
weird.
you-
Timo, welcome to
Fucking
Project L.
with Testament
Welcome to
is.
Project L. Next character.
Persona.
No.
Throw in Timo. Fuck it. We're getting Timo in there.
I'ma
Talent?
just-
No. Tom Kent,
What is with this
absolutely.
what is with this team and the color purple? They love them some purple, bro.
Yeah, Tristana, let's go.
Gun Yordle.
Purple. It's literally just checking boxes at some point. Big ice sword guy? Is that what this is?
Ice Club.
Oh
Big
man.
ice club guy?
Big
Oh
dumb-
my god.
Big dumb
Oh.
troll, maybe.
This is sleep, right? I can say that. Sleep. More ice shit. We know,
Is
bro.
he
We know you
OG?
like ice shit.
Next
character.
Close to OG.
Yeah, close to OG.
OG
Wait,
adjacent.
Yeah, OG
He's not
adjacent.
right, he's not right.
He's
not
OG
ice,
because
he's
the
from
literal
ice.
person from made the game
character.
is named
He's
Tryndamere.
fucking character, man.
Or
Let
his
them
his
get
like
away
handle his name
with
is
this
Tryndamere.
shit,
He's
bro.
OG. He's bored as fuck.
Yeah.
Card Master.
Twisted
Alright,
Fate.
scroll
I could
down.
see
I'm
Twisted
really-
Fate. That could be
Okay,
cool.
so
That's
I mean,
your
understand-
Gambit
I mean,
character
if you
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, there he is.
His gameplay mechanic is fun.
Okay, well, let's see the miles per gallon.
Miles per
It
gallon.
doesn't even work.
It doesn't even work.
Well, I'm
Loaded dice just
I'm
gives
not
you.
doing
It just
a good
gives you.
job of
It just
selling me
gives
so
you.
far.
It just gives you
This
abilities.
right here.
Pick a car.
This
Alright, it
right
just
here
gives
is
you
actually
gold.
pretty interesting.
Just, like roll the dice on the
Card
gold.
does something different, like a stun or
A stun, a slow, and then
kinda
gives
like,
you back
know how, like,
mana and
Faust
does
has, like, a
extra
timer,
extra
like, based
damage.
on the timer, he
He's
throws
like
out the-
Oswald
cool.
from
I think this
KOF,
would be
fighting
right.
with cards.
So his
and
Yeah.
Rose from
Right, you
Street
press the
Fighter
button,
5 that
like, you
has
saw it, like,
abilities
tick on the
attached
top.
to her
Yeah,
cards.
2, 3.
That's what he is.
You have to
Put him in
time
the
it to
game.
get what you want. There's some psychos like that play Faust like that, right? They
I like
look
this.
at the clock.
I like this.
Yeah, I say
But
Twisted
I
Fate
think
would be
this is
sick
actually
as
pretty
cool.
unique.
Sick as
But
fuck, I
then
mean.
he's also, he falls under the
Super
OG
cool, sick as
category.
fuck. That's
You
what
can
I
do
meant to
whatever you want with him.
He definitely.
Oh, he
Like,
teleports. He teleports.
it's definitely like a cross between.
got
Gambit
teleport too?
and-
Yeah, his ult
That's-
reveals.
That's a lock.
His ult reveals everyone on the
I
map.
like it. I like it though. Yeah,
That's a
put him in the
lot.
game. He's good. I like him. They can work with him.
Udyr. To be fair, okay. To be fair, Udyr didn't used to look like this. He didn't used to look like a homeless fat man. He was he didn't look like that. Let's just say that. He looked different. Looked a lot more
Go ahead and pull
Kemp.
up the other one.
Dwarf adjacent.
Yeah, I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen
What is
enough.
this? It's purple. What's this
I
purple
think I've
thing?
seen enough.
I mean, he's
Go
got
to the
stance
next
changes, maybe. I say yes.
character. Next character.
Varus? No. No.
Why does he have a crawfish claw? Why does he have a crawfish claw?
He's a Darken.
And
now, he's a
and
Darken
still
now.
And it's purple.
So,
Next-
like,
next
he's
character.
taken over by that
Oh my
bow that he
God.
has.
Next
Vayne.
Next
I
character.
guess not Vayne.
Next fucking character. Next fucking character.
Bygar's a Yordle.
Next
Vel'Koz,
fucking
guess where
character.
he's from.
Next fucking character. Next, all right.
Okay, Vi. I want
she's-
Vi.
It's
Pink
like
hair.
it's fuchsia. It's fuchsia.
I want to
okay.
see Vi
I'll
in
give
there.
it-
Vi's
yeah.
got to be in there.
He's
Get her in
saying
there.
This
It's
is
not
punch
purple.
She's
It's
gotta be in the
fuchsia.
game, too.
It's
She's
fuchsia.
in Arcane. She's a face, right?
Mhm.
How do you say? It's Vi, right?
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
Vi.
Put her in the game. She's a
Punch.
face.
Yeah, she's punch.
She's just punch. She's
She's
Mika
Mika.
from
Yeah,
Under.
yeah,
There it
exactly.
Just
Yeah, yeah,
punching
yeah,
moves and
yeah.
shit, right?
You know, Vi
The
stands for
gauntlets
Mika from
violence.
Under
on the
Knight.
appeal. She probably has a command grab. It's real easy, dude.
Put her in.
Diego.
Diego.
The Ruin King. This looks like a guy man character if I've ever fucking seen. Next character.
Volibear. Weedwick.
Okay, hold on.
This is funny because I don't remember him looking like this.
But that
He had a
fuck,
rework,
man.
like, a
We've
while
already
ago.
done like 3 fucking Talbanes, have we not?
He's OG.
It's the same fucking thing.
He's
They
OG.
just keep selling you the same thing. There's already like 3 or 4 werewolves.
It's how they make money.
It's the same fucking thing though. You gotta pick your best.
Wu Kang.
All right, Wukong.
You get a Goku.
There's a
Goku.
Goku.
There's only one Goku.
I like
there He
him.
is.
Scroll down. I like him.
I feel like he's got to be in it. He's a
He
fighter.
goes-
He's a
Come
he's the
on,
fighter
man.
of
Yeah.
fighters.
You got the stick.
You gotta put the
No,
Monkey
this
King
character
in.
Yeah.
sucks. I like him.
It's
You can make a
Goku.
move set out of this. Too generic. Shut the fuck up. This
I mean,
character sucks. Put him in.
Yeah.
Show me his ult.
Get him in there. Woo.
Oh, put
Listen,
this character in
listen.
the fucking game.
He's
It's Goku.
Hey, what's
he's
his name?
bow staff guy.
Yeah. I'm
but
sure
he's
I'm
so-
sure there's like
he's-
dozens of Wukongs in all the video games. We're adding another one. Get him in there.
Dude, he's no Monkey
Welcome
King. You
to
gotta
Project
add him.
L.
Yeah.
Base roster. I'll see you in 2024. Next character.
Get him in there.
So here's my
Bin
real
Bao.
rundown, right, of this game. I never played MOBAs until I played
He's a spear dude.
He's Chinese.
Chinese. Just like sword guy over there is Chinese.
They're Ionian.
Why
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if Xin Zhao's Ionian, but
emphasize
Bro,
that?
that
He's
name
fucking Chinese. Look at him.
Yeah.
alone.
you know, he's Ionian. Actually, I don't know if he's Ionian. I know. Sorry. I know he was captured and taken to Noxus. Then he was liberated and then taken to Demacia. There's somewhere in there in his lore where he was actually from, and I think it was Ionia. I don't know.
Unique enough to be compared to the other spears.
No, because he's a spirit guy, but he's Chinese. That's it. Let's see what he has. It's
Not
spirit guy.
Chinese,
Oh,
bro.
okay, hold on. I think I'm actually getting it. So when you sit down and you're like, I want to play League, but I want to play spear guy.
Right.
So they're like, okay, do you
Here's
want to be
10.
Chinese spear guy?
Right.
Do you want to be ice spear guy?
You wanna
Do
be
you want to be
Greek?
fire spear guy?
Yeah.
Do you want to be Greek spear guy? They're
Yordle.
all actually the same fucking character. You're just picking the talent tree distribution.
Yes.
Really? That's it, right?
And then the
I'm not a
distribution
Twitter
is he's
account, I'm a real
Ionian.
fucking person. I do not play League of Legends. I've only seen Arcane. I loved it.
What's your
I
ruling
played
on that?
Project
Is
Alpha
he kind of
Force.
on the spot? Is he kind of spot on with that?
Kind of, but it also depends on their kit. Like Xin Zhao's kit is different from Jarvan's and what he can do, but he also has a knockup. But he's more of the fighter from between him and Jarvan. And Nidalee's, who's also a spear person.
Nidalee a lock. Hands
Do I
down a
want?
lock.
Oh, do I want Xin Zhao in it? Oh, kind of, because he is like a fighter in lore. He's like a guy who was in the gladiators, but it's just like, it's kind of hard.
Okay. Nidalee, Xin Zhao.
Okay, if I had to fuck, marry, kill Jarvan, Nidalee, and Xin Zhao, I'm killing Xin Zhao. We'll just put it like that.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry. Sorry, Xin Zhao.
I mean, Nidalee transforms into
Yeah, Nidalee's-
or whatever.
Yeah, Nidalee's like different enough that we could put her in, and then Jarvan kind of has like his own battlefield with his ult. So I gotta throw in Jarvan.
Man, some of these characters.
Okay.
He's it's
Jarvan
just that Xin Zhao is just straight fighter, but Jarvan has enough uniqueness to him. You know what I mean?
now Jarvan or Pantheon.
Oh, that's
See?
hard. That one's
See?
hard.
That's where it boils down to. Is like would
That
you want
one-
this dude or this dude. They both fight with spears.
Yeah, but Pantheon is
but
like
when
a
their specials come down to it, they're different enough. But
Yeah,
you gotta
because-
think like
yeah.
the basic gameplay, they're gonna be doing spear moves.
well, he's gonna have a shield as well that he can play with, and then he has like a stun and stuff like
There
that.
you
So it's
go.
just like, you know what I mean?
spear guy. I'm going Pantheon. Hands
Pantheon.
down.
I feel like Pantheon is made more for like fighting,
But
but Jarvan.
out of all the spear users, I'm going Nidalee.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to say Jarvan just because I really wanted to see Jarvan in there alone, just because of Cataclysm alone. So, but Nidalee is definitely unique enough where she deserves a spot.
They're very similar versions of each other.
Anyways, a long story short, Xin Zhao no.
He's legendary for being
Yeah.
insanely broken on launch.
Yes.
What was broken about him?
Everything. That's what
Yeah.
I remember. That's why I played him. I was like, he's Chinese. That's funny. I'm and then he was broken.
Oh my gosh,
Who's Yorick?
Yorick is
He's a big body? Shepherd of souls.
he's kind of like
Peace
Jacko.
Walkers.
Minions.
If they
Yeah.
really want to fuck the game up, they'll do something like this.
It's kind of like Jacko.
Well, like
Bro,
it's
I mean,
it's
you
OG,
have
OG,
minions.
OG Jacko.
Mhm.
League,
Like,
and if you don't bring a
Oh, just like
minion
little-
character
yeah, just like little
into your
minions and
league
shit. OG
fighting
Jacko,
game,
OG,
I
like-
don't know.
Yeah, I guess we
There
got
was
to
some
throw
kind of
second power, you know what I
mistranslation
mean?
there. If you don't
What about
put,
Heimerdinger? 'Cause
Throw in
that's
Jacko.
No, he's there. He's different though. He's different. The Heimerdinger is gonna be like, we're gonna be building turrets and shit.
You just like him because you watched him in the show.
He's like fucking Yordle.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a new character? When did that character come out?
It looks new. I've never seen this.
The stupid fucking cat. I mean, she's newish. Depending on when he knows, yeah.
Does it like transform into a human or something? Is
Nope,
it-
it's just a parasite
I'm
that just sits on you.
Sincerely asking, what's the
Parasite.
sell here? Like, what's
Yeah.
what's the appeal?
Cat.
They just put a cat in the game?
Get in the game, yeah.
Cat.
Oh, so all right, so
Cat.
you're
Cat.
telling me all this world building, all these characters, I had to look at like 7 or 8 fat bearded dudes without shirts on, and they're fighting on the same playing field as just like it's just a cat.
Yeah.
Friend of the Yordles.
Next character.
Get her out of here.
You got flubbered.
Are y'all fucking with Zach, bruh?
I say yes.
The fucking.
Oh, he's like Vector Man.
Vector Man.
He's like fucking Vector Man.
Yo,
How
Vector
do you
Man.
think Zach would sound? like
He's got a deep ass voice, is what he's got.
Is that how he talks?
No, he's got a deep ass voice.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
You explode outwards, and you do damage. You just explode.
He
Yeah.
he just like blows up. All right. That's cool, because that's like Venom Bite. That's like the old Venom
Yeah.
where he launches. Okay.
Ew.
You could do anything with this. Sky's the limit.
All right, that could be a
Nah,
cool-
he's literally Venom.
Yeah, he's got to
could
be
be a
in it.
Venom
like if he
archetype.
just like jumps up and explodes, but you can
Because the way I'm looking at
So
him
if
and
you do
like
it
how
outside of a
Venom
combo,
has
you
like
try to
the
mix them up.
spider swing and everything, and
Yeah.
the
that would
setups
be
and like
cool.
the
That's right.
goop
What if
where he
had,
traps
his
you,
air
that's
combo,
literally
he has,
Venom.
like, a
That's
move
a
that
lot.
strikes him down, and
Definitely.
you can cancel that into the super. And it's like
He's a
super around
glob
you,
of
like,
goop.
control him.
He's a
That's
glob of
unique
goop that
enough.
can harden and
Mega's
be
saying that
gloopy at the same
you
time.
can
I say put him
Dawson
in.
ass hands. It could be Dawson Folk.
Yeah, you know
yep,
what?
there he is. It's a lot.
Zach, I'm gonna say let's put him in season 1 DLC.
He could make the list.
I think we
can make the
I
list.
think
Ew,
if the animations
ew,
are really well
ew.
done, he can sell some DLC. Let's go ahead and put him in the season 1 DLC pack. Yeah, see, I
agree.
get it now.
Mhm.
I get it. Every league, there's only really like 10 league characters,
Right.
but every league character.
There's only
has,
3
like, 10
lanes and like
10
5
variations. where you're
five
like, okay, this is my particular spot.
archetypes.
I understand. This is like, okay, gun person. Do you want Devil May Cry gun person? Do you want Bayonetta gun person? Do you want? I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Do you want
Mhm.
big gun person? Do you want big gun little girl? Do you want?
Lil
I get
Ziggs.
it.
Ziggs is a Yordle. That's what he says.
With bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Ziggs might be in the game, bro. He might already be in the game. This is what's our Yordle count at? Are we at 3, 4? I don't count the guy in the mech. The one in the mech is
Today or total?
I'm thinking he's got to be in the game.
We're 10 plus for sure.
No, we can't have that many Yordles. That's too many. That's way
Too many Yordles.
Too many.
A lot of Yordles.
Next character.
Zoe.
She not. Just Disney.
You know my rule. You know my rule.
Purple.
Zyra.
So we had the tree guys.
Right.
The plant
I
lady.
feel like she's obviously ripping off Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Oh for sure.
True. Can't
But
lie. Can't deny
Is
that.
she better or more interesting, appealing than the tree guys?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
She's a woman, so that automatically.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously,
Well, her
but
gameplay is a lot
it's
better.
like it's just Poison Ivy, right?
Actually, it would be the list would be Maokai, Zyra, and then Ivern
Tree.
because Maokai's really good.
Mhm.
Right? They just here's a tree. Here's
I'm,
a
Yeah.
branch.
you know, I'm
Tree.
thinking like,
They're like slow.
are
right?
you
They get
more
slow.
likely to sell the DLC costumes for the tree guy or for her?
for her?
For her, right?
her.
Yeah.
Right.
League is they know what they're doing. They know what
League
they're
plays
doing.
to their
That means,
strength
like,
and to their
went through the
fan
whole
base. Let's just say
roster. They
that.
know exactly what they're doing.
Oh, I've
get
come
it.
I've come to understand very well.
Shout out to Briar.
All right, that's the project album. We have what, like 30 characters in the starting roster. 30 characters in the starting roster.
Let's
We probably
go.
have, like, at least 10 or 15 Yordles.
That's right. So
And
you wanted to put a hard cap on Yordles, right?
I think you got to cap the Yordles, man.
How many? 4? 3?
I'll accept 4 in base roster. Ziggs Season 2 DLC. There's so many purple characters. They look the same.
There's a lot of
There is a
Yordles.
purple region,
There is.
bro. I do not give a fuck about the purple region. You don't understand League lore. You're just saying ridiculous things about the world. It's complaining about the show.
Damn.
I apologize.
Really coming out of
I
Obama
just
for
wanna
that
say to
one.
all the League fans, thank you for welcoming me into the community with open arms.
Something like that.
All the characters you listed, I don't know what Tom Kench does, but like, yeah, you're twisted.
No, I just saw. I don't know. I think like that's what I'm saying. Like some of the characters are, they can be cool. Like
These
I'm
three characters, you're like, you're just fucking with me, right? Like, if I had you on my team and it's like I see you like instant pick one of these, I'm like, huh.
The
What's
thing is,
going on
I
here?
I guess depending on the
bad
season, if
players
you log
who
in
do just
Heimerdinger,
that
it's not that
anyway.
troll.
Like,
If you
but they're
log in
trying.
Teemo, though,
So,
it's just
like,
kind of weird.
I think maybe it'll be fun. But yeah, that's how all the League of Legends champions are gonna play in Project L. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you disagree with me on the color purple,
Fucking
but
movie.
if you disagree with me about the color purple and color palettes, or what character should be in the starting
Fucking color
roster,
purple.
the percentage value of how much of the cast should be Yordles, hard R, soft A, whatever you prefer, versus whatever other character from. If you feel I have a region race bias, just get at me in the comments below, and I'll be right down there with you, man. Y'all have a good one. Where my Yodels at? Where my
Yodels.
Or my Yodels. Oh, I guess he never really touched on Riven. Fuck.
Okay, I remember exactly what he said about Riven.
Oh no, what did he say?
Because everyone in the chat room was like, "Oh, she's a Rekka character. She's a Rekka character." And he's like, "So that's why y'all want her in? Because she's catering to you guys?" He's like, "All right,
Yeah.
put her in the game.
I just want her in the game because she's
the
my
Rekka character."
I want her in the game because she's my favorite character personally. Get her in there. I want her in there.
Obama was like, "Whatever,
Fuck it. All right.
sure."
Sure, why not? I think. Well, damn, we got through that whole video. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay. Mark, any closing statements? Anything you want to say before we get out?
Mech main, main, put them all in the game.
Put them on the game. Get in the Rumble. All
I
right.
see
Let's,
one purple alt. That's it. It's over.
let's
Get
go.
that esport color out of here.
Fucking purple. Like the esport pose. Let's go. All right.
Bro, sponsoring that with purple everywhere.
Let's
brother.
fucking go. All right. It's going to be enough for us. I'll see you gamers in the next one. Goodbye.